What?
Oh, hey, you guys.
Trying to think of a tweet. If anybody's got one, drop it in chat. Ho ho! Getting ready, fired up. Gonna do an intro in a momentarian. Huh, I wonder why my logo's not coming up on Twitch. That's going to be something we're going to have to investigate. That's some fucking garbage. Alright, whatever. Gonna let it go. Because you can't fight stupid. Cannot fit stupid. Alright. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Friday Night Fight Night. Oh, I actually can't jump. I'm too close to the post. Oh, I still just do jumping. Happy Friday Night Fight Night. Woo. Okay, let's do the emote. All right. We're sitting here close to Shoo Shoo. Got to make sure everything is tight because those crystals will explode if shit is effed in the A. A speaky loot lord. Well, good thing that's never a good time. This is your dog Growl.
I will fight with honor.
Welcome to A Tiny Scream on Switch. Welcome to Xbox North America Physera. What? Switch? And I didn't say Twitch? You sure? Alright, let's start over. Gonna have to sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Ooh, a unique mount? I bet you it's a garbage mount. You tell me there's a good mount, I'll get, whatever. Anyway, everybody burns it down because they're all badasses on this server.
I'll bet you the mount is a stray dog in heat.
Damn! That's some Ippin critical hits, man. That critical damage is over 300% from that Ippin. Damn, that crit rate is over 50%. You critting every other hit. Anyway. Forgot what I was saying. Welcome, one and all. This is your dog, Growl. I am here with you, with my good Shabiki friend, Shoo Shoo. Fuck. All over the place. Have not been around for 2 weeks. Growl was at a Varg wedding. It was absolutely lovely. Sorry I missed you last week. We will make it up for you this week with twice the chaos, twice the blabbermouthery, twice the whatever it is you come here to find. And as always, this is the best 1v1 PvP that you will find in any and all of Bless Unleashed. This is your dog, Growl.
I will lend you my strength.
Welcome to a tiny scream on Twitch. Welcome to Xbox North America Physera server. This is Bless Unleashed. This is Friday night. This is Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. You will only find it here. Northern Bjorn, outside of the Woodcutters camp.
Yes.
The Bridge of Shadows. Welcome, welcome, welcome one and all. The legendary community event continues. Has not missed a week even though Growl has. Growl sometimes has Varg commitments. It is a big pack and a lot to maintain. You've got to keep the love flowing. You got to keep the love a-going. But I am your Varg of the evening. Let's get myself, because I am just riddled with hubris. Let's get my ass in the light so you can see this beautiful Varg monster. You can see these big feet. Let's get them, let's get them showcased on a nice flat surface so you can see all of that yum. Ooh, those are some big, big Varg feet. Yeah! Give it up. Give it up for Friday night. Give it up for you. Welcome. This is a tiny scream on Twitch. This is the Xbox North America server Physera. Friday Night Fight Night. Without further ado, let's get it go-ah. Ooh, only the best come. Only the best show up. Even if you just try, you're part of the elite. If you show up, if you put it out there, you are elite, because not even the biggest mouths can stand and rise up to the challenge.
Yes.
All right. Let's get ourselves ready. Ooh, let's get ourselves loosened up. Ooh, it is Friday night. It is fight night. Ooh, let's get ourselves ready for 1v1 head-to-head combat. The best duels in all of Bless Unleashed. We are down here currently in the timeless jungle at the Shabiki village. Getting some Shabiki on. If only I could wear a Shabiki leaf. Oh, ooh, the indiscretions. Growl is much too, what's the word I'm looking for? Much too, whoa. Wow. All right. Growl's heading up to Northern Bjorn. Got to check something. We are headed to the Woodcutter camp. We will see you there. Sorry for that. There was a shibiki brawl at the back of the telepost. We are here in Northern Bjorn. Ooh, we're actually going to get a quick little supply up.
Welcome, and thanks for stopping by.
Quick supply up. What should we grab? Lunchbox, no. Signal shot? Oh. No, portable dummy, that'd be not bad. Maybe we'll grab a dog whistle. Because I think Kara might be there, I'm not sure. We always want to make sure that Kara's happy. Burst of confetti. We could do a fart bomb in honor of the Gubba Gubba. Maybe we'll just do a green smoke flare. I think that's what we'll do. Let's do a few of those. Let's do a 10 spot. Alright, let's get this set up. Darg's gonna be here. And then Varg's gonna be here. Sweet. Let us go ahead and take off the HUD. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Right.
This is the Woodcutter Camp. This is Northern Bjorn. I don't think we got any viewers. We do have a viewer. Awesome. Great to see you. Huzzah and hooray for you.
Oh, hey,
Huzzah
you
and hooray
guys.
for us. Whoa.
I just wanted to greet our
Who-
viewers. I will make my official entrance later.
I think I hear the Ippen Extraordinaire, the killer Kara. Huh. We will have to see. All of our combatants are here and ready. I believe that's Pope Pius. That is Lady Hippolyta. They are getting the notoriety. They're getting themselves charged up and readied up. Oop, Pope Pius, I think, dipped. There's a big old dip-a-doo. That's okay. Lady Hippolyta looking. Oop, are we going to get a little too close? We're going to get a little too close. As fine as ever. We've got her good side this shot, not the side with the scar.
You're standing real close. You're making it hard for me.
Her beauty is equidistant on both sides. She's a bisymmetrical being. Look at her. Pouty and happy. Whatever. Here we go. Up onto the Bridge of Shadows. We can see these stones. We can see these walls. We can see these pillars. We can see these fighters. The audience. The combatants. The members of Physera.
You guys, is it hot girl summer? Because it seems like nobody is wearing anything. And like, body confidence for the win.
Growl's a good boy. Growl's just gonna sit for a minute. But nonetheless, this is the Xbox server. This is Physera. Everybody's in their skivvies. Well, Growl's not gonna hang out like with like everything. Growl like to be like looking good. There's nothing better good looking than Growl with the nothing time. Is that Hive? I think this might be Eldika. The lovely. We got Pope Pius, we've got Hippolyta. Oh, we've got Junk Factory. Look at old boy. Ooh, you got the fire in them pants. Ooh, let's get up in there.
I believe the technical term is the fire down below.
Pride Month for sure. Jeez Louise.
Pride.
Growl supports all beings, whether they be Ippins, elves, human, or Varg. Shibiki are supported as well, even though they're all male and we don't quite know how that works. But hey, more power to ya. Alright, Growl's not going to change the blessing, but will change the class skill. Probably just waited for that, but I'm playing a Lionheart PvP build. It's all for fun. I'm not looking to win. I'm not geared out. I'm not spec'd out for it. I'm just here to look fucking GD good. You know why? Because let's look at this crowd. Let's take a look at this crowd. Look at how good this crowd looks. This is Physera. This is North America. This is Xbox. This is Bless Unleashed. This is Friday Night Fight Night. The Guild of the Six Shadows presents the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. There are no pots, no buffs, no exploits. There is just two combatants. The Bridge of Shadows.
You bring beauty to this world.
The Chorus of Screams, which is actually the audience. We can call it one or the other. You know, potato, potato. But regardless, this is what we do every Friday night since release, since before release. The Six Shadows welcomes you. All guilds, all individuals, all groups are welcome. Just don't fight in the crowd. Put your sword to the test. Put your stave in the middle. Get your bow ready. Your axe sharp and your wand charged. Because this is Friday Night Fight Night. Woo! Here we go. Growl might do a practice fight because I want to get notoriety. But I might not get notoriety because Growl will probably lose. But we're going to do the HUD anyway. And we're going to do... Oops. Wow. Growl has some shabiki flavor flowing through his shabiki. Splat.
Yes.
Mad props to Jan. Much love to Jan. Jan is the awesome. Free J. Eldika. We're going like straight no gear. This is kind of crazy. Straight sticks. Sticks on sticks action, baby. What that means when I say that is just you and your controller. Just you controlling your avatar. It's about your blessing. It's about your skill and your class skill selection and power up. So it's about all those things. We have tonight Recovery Girl facing off against Jerix for the first championship title defense match of the evening. Whoa, Free J doing well. Eldika got a little bit of a bleed going on. You can see that health ticking off. Oh, Dika, go down, down. Let's see if I can get some notoriety, because I meant to bring it, but I totally didn't. Oh, Lorix, okay. Well, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a hottie. Are we doing this? Oh, that was a great accuracy move. Oh, that shield. That shield buffed my attack. Finally got it. Stun in. Not going to attack right there. Oops. Oh, great move. I actually stutter stepped. I was trying to get position. But that was a good GG. All right. That's not going to get good old Growl any notoriety. But anyway, it was a GG. That's the thing we're thinking about. Okay. Okay, back to it. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't see how much health I got off of Lorix. I'm sure it's not very much, even though we go in gearless. Gearless to be peerless. Oops. I'm too cheap. Actually, oh my gosh, my good friend Kara is working on getting up into the booth.
Oh, hey, you guys. What's going on? I'm totally having no troubles at all getting into the booth or anything. Just like I said, I mean, controller drift happens to the best of us, right, you guys? I mean, like, everyone has experienced this at some time or another. I mean, like, Growl, we were so trying to normalize it, okay? And, like...
You're trying to normalize it. Controller drift is not okay.
I mean, so anyway, your friend Kara is here, you guys, and, like, I'm not exactly as naked as everybody else, but, I mean, hey, guess what? It's Pride Month, and that means sharing what you got, and Kara is extremely proud of this Blossom Festival dressing gown she has. So this is what I got you guys, and everyone should be comfortable in their own way. Am I right? Just kind of like I bought this brand new like ancient warg mount. I wasn't sure it would be okay for Kara because I thought it would be like comically large, and like it's comically large but not in the way that an elephant would be. So I'm cool with it, you guys. It's just like having a big dog or something. Best mount in the game, just so you know, remains the snow leopard. Just so you know. Dopest mount in the whole game. Despite the fact that it's only 2 sprints, your friend Kara doesn't give a shit. So hey guys, happy Friday, Friday vibes only. Follow us on Instagram, like us on everything else, like, cause who cares? But listen to us on Twitch as you're already doing because you can hear my voice, right? Lol lol lol. Okay, so who do we have here for Fight Night tonight? We have Soul Talon, we have Megan007, what's up you guys? We have the Bark. I wonder if he's related to like the bark of the Bark's root beer. That would be delicious.
I read it as Baroque because I'm not good with like, I do phonetics and that doesn't always work. My brain works too fast so I don't like read the word, I see the word and then I take it in. So I see that as Baroque. And that is completely not correct because how do you spell Baroque?
B-A-R-O-K-U. I said Q. B-A-R-O-Q-U-E. Baroque.
So I'm missing an O because I don't know how to spell. Spell was supposed to be spell. It was supposed to be funny. It was a play on vowels. I don't
Merlin
know.
asking why everyone naked. That's not something you gotta ask why, son. You just like go with it. Alright.
Thanks, Mr. Z-Dad. Yeah, I totally know that. I'm got on it. I'm not here to win. I'm not here to super compete. Just try and be a little bit different. Stunlock Zerks with Mark of the Wolf can be a little bit devastating, but it ends up being a little bit of a sleepy fight. So I just throw around. I'm not here to compete. I don't have the gear. We've got some really hard hitters, some really, really good PvPers. So I just come out for a good time. I'm here to jump into, fights for some of the lower loves folks. Just try and be a bit of a challenge. But thank you. I appreciate that. Jan is here. Jan is a fantastic ranger. Jan hosts a weekly World Boss run, I should say, usually on Saturdays. Depending on where you are in the world, it is around the same time every time, but it's not always exactly the whatever. So practicey fights will be concluded at this point. The championship fight, the first championship title defense match of the night, will be in about 5 minutes. Kara, let's go ahead and do our formal introduction. What do you think of that?
Oh, hey, you guys. This is your friend Kara. I finally made it up here with the help of Jan as my guide. I just want to say hello and let everybody know. I mean, girl, it is hard enough for
Static
me
camera.
to,
Static camera. I'm setting up the camera. You are all good.
Guess
Static
what,
camera. You got it.
folks? Your friend Kara is here. Yes, your friend Kara is here. What's up, you guys? We are fresh into Hot Girl Summer. It is Pride Month. It is Naked Day. It is everything you've wanted and then some. What's up, Jan? Hey, folks at home.
It's about to be Salamander Fest time as well.
Yeah, totally, you guys. I mean, I'm all
Just
about
announced.
that. Yeah. So, this is your friend Kara. That's your friend Growl. This is the unstoppable Jan. Yes, you guys, we are here to rule this wonderful month of June. And right now what we're seeing is some practice fights. But pretty soon, make sure that you are watching because you will get to see the very first championship defense bout of the night. Just a reminder, our champion is a recovery girl, Rejuverino. God bless it, Kara. That wandering controller sure is a
Yeah.
it's a sign of an advanced level, you guys. You know, when you get up to
That
this
controller
height-
drift is a hell of a drug.
Oh, hey, blood fart. So nice to see you here tonight. And speaking of all these folks, Ron Jeremy showed up. What's up? Sarasco. What's up, you little troublemaker? Already called out Soul Talon, Our Lady of the Night, Hippolyta, Valparaiso. Valparaiso's in the house, you guys. We got Erlich. We got Sonora. What's up, Sonora? Nice to see you. There's someone else whose name is too obscured by the other names to see. Ready for a practice fight is John Lee 323. You guys, that's an awful lot
Versus
to
the
take.
Randinator? The Randinator is putting their money where their mouth is. This is huge.
Randinator. OMG, you guys, we gotta watch
Wow.
this. I mean, why would you not watch that?
This is huge. We don't know how Randinator's doing because they don't have notoriety, but John Lee is known to be a pretty devastating crusader. They are top of their class, definitely top 10 on the server. Randinator has been on a tear. Randinator is consistently on the tear. Randinator is one of the few folks who actually popularized and legitimized and consistently nationalized the World Boss runs. So Randinator, before it was Nora's, it was Randinator's World Boss run. Randinator's on their back, and John Lee does a couple of quick shots and takes John. Oh my gosh, John Lee takes down the Randinator. The Randinator was been talking the woof, and they had backed up the woof, and they started really big with the woof, but then John Lee came in and said, excuse me, a woof. GG. I'm going to throw a GG in the chat.
You heard it first here from you guys. The Varg with the biggest feet talking about how to speak Darg.
Is it pronounced Verg?
Oh, sorry.
But just as long as you look at us and give us a treat, we'll wag our, we don't have tails, but our invisible tails. So they were
Speaking of
evolutionarily
people
cut
who
off.
do have tails, oh hey Harklight, oh hey Hextech, oh hey guys, it's your friend Kara. Kara's
Ooh,
got
here
a
we go.
tail. Are we speaking with the one and only Hippolyta?
Okay, Growl's gonna go down there for some quick, close action. We have Lady Hippolyta, we have Jerix. Let's get up, right up and showcase Jerix. One of the hottest, quickest mages out there. They've got good dexterity, great stamina, good damage, really solid damage. They are a linchpin. Just as we were talking, John Lee is easily top 10 within the Physera server. Oh, let's see if this camera angle is going to work. We'll make it work like that. Okay, there we go. Jerix, without a doubt, easily top 10, maybe even top 7 Rangers on the server. Hell, maybe even top 5. Bloodfart's up there. Jan's up there. I don't know if Jan's up there in the 1v1 PvP range, so I would bump her out of the top 5, but nonetheless. Ooh, we can see Eldika running up here with that sweet. Oh, here we go. We got the girl, the champion. Ready for the beach, ready for the summer. It is Recovery Girl. Wow. This is a Six Shadows Guild sanctioned event. Lady Hippolyta herself is overseeing this. We have Jerix, the Ranger of the Humans. We have the Ippin Extraordinaire, Recovery Girl. The Great Combat Medic, by the way, Recovery Girl. The current champion, by the way, Recovery Girl. The one, hey Jan, great to see you. The one and only Ippin with the golden mask and the golden horned stave. Stave for a priest? Yeah, stave for a priest.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking pumped for this. Hell yeah. Growl's like quick footing it over to get up into the booth. Oh, almost fart locked it. All right. Growl's going to throw the HUD back on. That way we can see. Recovery Girl does not have notoriety. Hopefully at some point through the match, Recovery Girl will get the Noto, and we will see them with their health bar. Both fighters have been confirmed through the Six Shadows judges verification system that neither have any pots, buffs, nor exploits. Attached, equipped, drank, ate, et, finessed, readied, nommed. Oh! This is big. Unless these two pop up in the next couple of seconds, I'm going to go ahead and...
They're doing fighter introductions now, not just the fight, but we definitely want to make sure we can see them. Hey Swift-Key, hey Ron, hey Ildika. We got Pope Pius in the house, you guys. We got Randinator, much respect as we discussed. We got Zammy Zambino, hey. We got Straha, we got Ravina. Not a Zerk is here. Fun fact, they are not a Berserker. Also, we have tons of other folks who are here to enjoy the fight. They are looking to see these amazing two fighters. Recovery Girl is here. Jerix is here. Hola Tostones.
The challenger Jerix stands before you from the Guild Twisted. The Eternal Warrior, the Ranger Human Extraordinaire. Arrows, sharp as night. Accuracy, sharp as day. Vision, sharp as early afternoon. Reflexes, sharp as brunch. And on the other side, we have Recovery Girl. Ippin, priest of legend and lore. We have fingers covered in barbecue sauce. We have elbows covered in syrup. We have toes covered in honey mustard mayo. And Recovery Girl is covered in the sauce because, you know what? They beat the sauce last week.
Oh.
Great champion. In the blue corner, we have the challenger, the woodchucker Jerix. Probably should have been looking at Jerix. So let's do it again. In the blue corner, the challenger, the woodcutter Jerix. Arrows sharp as night. Accuracy sharp as day. Something else sharp as something. Something else sharp as brunch. That's the only thing I remembered. I was trying to be funny with it. If it worked, cool. If not, hey, whatever. Not all the spaghetti sticks to the wall. Sometimes you go out for that funny. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you try and it happens. Sometimes you don't and it happens. Whatever. Sometimes it works. Anyway. All right. Welcome. Welcome to Bless Unleashed. Welcome to Twitch, A Tiny Scream. Welcome to Xbox, North America, the Physera server. Ooh, welcome to Carnage. We can see Ron Jeremy on his ass. Doesn't always happen all the time, folks, but when it does, it gets bloody. What? Jerix standing at the ready from the Twisted Guild. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. We are waiting for Recovery Girl, the champ, to channel change back in. Thanks to Ron Jeremy for taking one for the stream. The stream team. All the screamers out there. All you folks who are tuned in. Just waiting for Recovery Girl to pop back in. Not going to lie, getting a little bit anxious, freaking out a little bit, starting to sweat. Where's Recovery Girl? Oh my gosh. It's like when my dad used to leave me in the grocery store and just watch me kind of wander around trying to find him. And he would tell me years later that he did that on a regular, and it was, all right, Friday night fight night. There's Recovery Girl. Being a little bit facetious, being a little bit real with that. Just putting it out there. We can see Recovery Girl stepping up to the midline of the Bridge of Shadows. If these stones could talk, they would say, damn, there's been some good fights. Damn, Friday night is fun. Damn, the Six Shadows know how to run a tournament. Jerix has dropped in. Recovery Girl is ready. Both of them have no pots, no buffs, no exploits. We are ready for the first championship title defense match of the evening. This is a Six Shadows sanctioned Friday night fight night championship title defense event tonight. The first of the night, provided Recovery Girl can retain the title. The crowd has silenced. There's a small murmur as both combatants. Oops. Hippolyta was checking in. Sorry, should have been a little bit better with being on top of things. I was just setting the tone. The suspense was palpable. Oh my gosh, Recovery Girl doing a lot of good tosses on Jerix. Jerix can turn this around. Got a lot of quick, good DPS. Once again, the accuracy is solid. Recovery Girl is going to have to control the battlefield and really get Jerix on their back. Jerix rips down the first part of that 3-shot Recovery Girl shield, but Recovery Girl goes back into that rotation, getting Jerix with the up or down right there on their back once again. Jerix is withstanding some really good damage, I'll tell you that. They're only down about 50% health, and have gotten Recovery Girl. Jerix needs to roll out of this, turn, and get some good shots in. has got to use that stamina. Free J is slow walking through the middle. Get the fuck out of there, yo. All right. The fight continues. Recovery Girl still just plus 50% health. Jarek's getting some good shots in. Ooh, needed to hit with that erupting arrow. Instead, Recovery Girl turns it around and starts working that stun up or down toss rotation. Jarek's has got to work a little bit more laterally. Has got to work a little bit more side to side, get some position. I know that they're trying to get a better angle, but there's got to be some type of movement that they can do, some escape, something, because right now you can see Recovery Girl really just kind of took a couple of deep breaths and controlled the battlefield, tossed Jarek's around, just took on that damage, didn't do a bad job. And here's the thing, right? Here's the incredible thing. Jarek's withstood all of Recovery Girl's onslaught for a good 40, 50% of that match. But then, once again, when you get caught into that stun lock rotation, I shouldn't call it stun lock, because stun lock is really more for, like, berserkers. But into that stun, into that toss rotation, yeah, you're stuck. You got to be able to get out of it. You got to be able to counter it and get a couple of days, a couple stuns in. Jarek's has got the DPS for it. They've got the accuracy. They've got the moves. They just have to figure out how to... Am I missing?
Nope, Jarek's is out here in the middle, kind of by your friend Kara, just waiting. Sorry for the delay, you guys. Your friend Kara is trying to join everybody in the booth, but there are some hardware issues that your friend Kara is dealing with. In the meantime, what's up, Merlin? What's up, Enria? What's up, like, everybody else who's here that I haven't called out yet? Kushka, Little Bill. That's right, you guys. So glad everybody's here. And it's the next fight. Recovery Girl and Jarek's are going
Here we go.
at it.
We can see Jarek's has dropped in. Jarek's is getting some health blown down. Like the Tempest that Recovery Girl is. Can't see Recovery Girl. Just did a channel change. Really feeling bad about things. We've got a big turnout tonight. Eisenstein is here. Bloodfart. Quemo is here.
Cuervo.
Yep. Once again, Jarek's is sitting about 50% health, just above that. So doing a good job moving, getting some good damage out. We can't see Recovery Girl. Sincerest apologies. Don't know what's going on. We have to have probably over 50 people here at this point for this to be happening. So awesome job tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome job even more so if you're not here on the stream and here at the Bridge of Shadows. Regardless, thanks for Friday Night Fight Night. Jarek's getting some damage out.
Oh, hey, Ravina. What's up, Eisenstein?
Jarek's just under 50% health. Ooh, you got a little bit of rubber banding going on. Jarek's getting a couple of erupting arrows out. Man, I want to switch channels again. All right, on the other screen, we can actually see that this is actually a very tight fight. Recovery Girl is at about the same amount of health. Recovery Girl's just got Jarek's back into that rotation of tosses. Jarek's is attacking, being very aggressive. Almost getting two of those erupting arrows, those arrow tosses in. Oh! Jarek's gets thrown into the air. Jarek's looks like they're stunned. Rolling out of it, doing a good job moving. Wow. Recovery Girl is in the advantage. Oh my gosh. Jarek's just took a good shot. Jarek's almost has it. One more shot from Jarek's. Oh, can they do it? It's right here. Oh, Recovery Girl shielded up. Has got 2 shots on Jerix. Jerix almost had it. Jerix was like a breath.
My gosh, you
A
guys.
whisper away.
That was a masterclass in hanging on at the very last second.
Wow. Massive, massive props to Jerix.
That was a treat to watch, you guys. Those are 2 ferocious competitors who are never going to give up. Like, period. So that was some delicious, amazing-ish to watch. Am I right? What's up, Ravina? Oh my god, you guys. That was dope. Recovery Girl doing what comes naturally to a priest who is on the ropes, putting up that shield to give them just a little time to think, right? And then you can take, in Recovery Girl's case, 3 separate hits before you have to worry about taking damage again. Yes, you guys, that was a masterclass. And Jerix was 1 hit away. What could be bigger than that? I mean...
And now we have seen why Jerix not only is strong and solid and a great contender, but we have seen that Recovery Girl is a past champion, a current champion, and truly the one to beat. Like, who's going to take that championship title from our friend Recovery Girl? Recovery Girl, he is just too strong. Got the strong.
They got that strength.
Wow. If in power, somebody's powered full of pancakes, French toast, crepes. What are some other flapjacks? Silver dollars?
Waffles.
Waffles, yes. Belgian waffles, industrial waffles, as well as Norwegian waffles. They are all good, so let's add them. What else? What are some other...
Sailor Y, Dragon Ball Z Reaper 420. Sorry, I'm always going to call you that, but it's just pretty clear. Already talked to Airlick, like, hey you guys, there's so many people here and it's really cool, right? What do you think, Growl? There's all these people here and they're all watching and they're all naked for the most part. Silencer, Free J, what's up you guys?
Just trying to figure out what's going on. Something going on, there's nothing going on. We got things going on. Regardless, awesome job, Recovery Girl. I wish I could hop around. Oh, there's Recovery Girl. I will honestly hop around you. I will put you right in the center. Let's get you front and center. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Did you move? Oh, you moved. All right. So massive mad props. Awesome job. Awesome job, Recovery Girl. I'm going to stalk you like a paparazzo. I want to put you front and center. Awesome, awesome job. Once again, showing why you're a past champ, a current champ, why you are the champ, and you are the one to beat. I don't know if anyone can come, stand up, and take the title away from you at this point. You are almost the longest running champion. Right there, right there. So you are up there with the top champions of all of Bless Unleashed. PlayStation, PC, Xbox, all of them. You are the top 1v1 PvP duelist in all of Bless Unleashed right now. Enjoy that moniker. You have earned it, you have won it, and you have not only won it and earned it, but you have defended it and you have proven that you are the one. GG. G to the G. That means growl to the growl.
Oh hey you guys, your friend Kara finally made it up here, so what is the good word, Growl? What did our champion say? And what is little Padre St. Pepper doing up here? Oh, little Pops.
Alright, let's watch Kara enjoy a puppy for a moment.
Oh, so cute, you guys. Let's get him a thing of water because we're an inclusive community-focused group, and like every community-focused group feeds the dogs.
Okay. Back to the battles, turning the HUD back on. What is our camera at? Camera distance is good. Ooh, Merlin is here. Cuerno. Bloodfart stepping up. Lynn Lily's best, the legend of Lynn Lily Beach. Lynn Lily, Steve themselves right now. Takes a breath, sheds a tear, and thinks, Bloodfart. This Ranger, I'll tell you what, Jerax, what was I saying, top 7? Oh, easy top 7. Easy, maybe even top 5 Jerax.
I'd say
when we
top
saw they
5, like, totes you guys.
proved it there. Bloodfart, top 2 easily. I would also accept the answer of best Ranger on all of Physera. In all of Bless Unleashed.
So yeah, Swift Key,
Whoa.
bye-bye. And it looks like Bloodfart and Ildika are not ill-dicking around, you guys. Like, this is... I love fights where they mix and match the distance that you fight, because Ildika, being a Zerg, is going to want to get down and dirty right in the pleasure zone to make a lot of different, like, stuff. And then Bloodfart is preparing to reach in from the outside to give you that amazingness.
Eldika is running the natural PvP blessing for the Berserker, which is Mark of the Wolf. That is really the stun lock focus. You're working Shoulder Strike, you're working Earthbreaker, you should be having Charge in there because, once again, it's an extra stun. Siege or Seize? Seize. Sorry. I was playing another game and I was thinking about that. And I also misspelled a word today. Anyway, yes. So we can see that Ildika is working that stun lock right now. Bloodfart is working that stamina and using that great accuracy. Needs to get a couple of stuns in there right now. You can see Ildika doesn't have too much damage off, but don't let that phase you. Bloodfart is an electrician. And when they're ready to flip the switch, that DPS comes out in lightning bolts. Dika doing a good job with those stun locks. Oh, Bloodfart, once again, with the days of their own. This is where Bloodfart needs to convert. Bloodfart works themselves, unfortunately, back into that stun lock scenario. Tossed into the air from the Earthbreaker. Ooh, Eldika working the Relentless Cleave. So I feel like that is far too slow. There goes the charge. Eldika working back into that stun lock rotation. Really trying to be top of their class here when it comes to Berserkers tonight.
Oh, hey, Nora. What's up? Nice to see you. We were just talking about your boss run. We totally love it.
Super tops.
Hey, Sir
The best boss run out there.
Dabs. Was just a priest. Oh, hey. So nice
We
to
can
see
see-
you. Go ahead, girl.
Eldika continuing to work that stun lock rotation. Bloodfart doesn't seem to have gotten too much damage out. But once again, we know Bloodfart can hit really, really hard, really, really quick. But it seems like they might have been at a Shibiki village as well. Their accuracy is a little bit off. Their stamina, their dodge rolls, a little bit off. There we go. You see Bloodfart moving finally. That's going to be key. They've got to keep themselves in position. Eldika does a fine job and only loses half health. Once again, wasn't enough damage for
Why, you guys?
Bloodfart to take the W.
Bloodfart, I'm so excited for you to be up here. That's a crazy fight, am I right? Hey, Shwana, nice to see you.
Can you give me a heal, Kara? Please, when you have a moment.
Pardon me while I deal with a controller drift, you guys.
We gotta get you a new controller.
I know,
We gotta go back.
like, we got a new controller, okay, like, and then all the, yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
all of... Hey, I can do that now that you don't have, like, massive, like, more layers of no-toes than, like, a mountain has layers of Paleozoic rock.
Fuck that Mesozoic rock, right?
For real. I mean, like, okay, hola tostones, ¿cómo estás? Contra Zammy Zambino, your friend Kara's neighbor over on Ibn Avenue. Okay, you guys. Let's see how these fighters compare. It's Zammy and Tostones, you guys. We are so ready to see what's going on. Looks like Tostones is hanging in there very closely. But you never know, Zammy. Hey, Erlich, down in front, Rabbit Head.
Down in front, yo.
What? Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated.
Endore 3, welcome.
Yeah, welcome you guys. Like, follow us on the gram, like us on everything else, and subscribe.
Yeah, we're not on the gram. We just like to say
I
that.
mean, your friend Kara has, like, 10,000 pictures of 500 years on Instagram, but, like, nobody knows how to access that in this day and age. So, like, Kara was the inventor of everything, and it's, like, so wonderful, you guys. Right. Maybe Kara's had a little too much pork curry today, you think, girl? Sorry about that. Tell us, Zammy and Tostones.
Well, we don't know where Zammy's at. Tostones is on the ropes at this point. Zammy's been working hard. He's got a lot of really good pulls and finishes it. Says the Z to the M to the Y is the reason why there's 2 extra M's. Because that is fucking motherfucker badass. That didn't work.
All the
They're
GGs.
fucking great. That was super GGs.
GGs for a competitive fight that everybody enjoyed watching. For reals, you guys.
For super reals. Avrupa Sorver? Oh, John Lee steps up.
What's that, John Lee?
The only person that is more badass as John Lee in this game is John Lee in real life. Fucking badass. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. Jarek stepping up. Stepping in. John Lee says, here we go. Let's begin. We can see this is one of those where it's a ranger, a ranged versus a crusader, a close quarters fighter melee. And we can see this going back and forth. This is nice because both combatants have notoriety. So we can see John Lee is at a disadvantage right now. Jarek has already ripped some of that health right off of John Lee. John Lee turns around, though, and says, I have the ability to rip some health off of you. And actually has the advantage right now. Takes on a attack buff. Misses with the leap. Jarek connects with a double erupting arrow. Oh my gosh, within 2 shots has John Lee within 5%. Is that a bleed? Is John Lee going to go down? Nope. John Lee turns around and says, oh, I have a sliver of health. I'm going to rip you down. But Jarek had just enough health and just enough great stam to turn around and take the victory. GG. Super GG. Both you. That was awesome.
That's right, you guys.
Zammy versus Raven. If only Zam had notoriety. Raven tossed in the air. Zammy connects with the chains-ish. Raven was on her back, so couldn't really get pulled in closer.
What's up, Yaita? Nice to see you.
Ooh, Raven again, toss in the air. Zammy doing a great job. Raven misses with those last erupting arrows. Not able to get Zammy off their feet. Oh, Zammy comes in and says, pancake time for me. Stuff it in my mouth. Zammy smells sausages. Raven says, I have no sausages in my pockets. Zammy says, fuck. Raven shoots him back. Proves that there are no sausages in the pocket. However, Zammy thinks that there might be bacon. Gets Ravina on her back. Ravina says, no bacon here. Zammy leaps in, says, there is bacon. Slashes that one-handed sword, but does not connect. Perhaps there's no bacon or sausage in Ravina's pockets.
You know what I think it is, you guys, is it might be lingering grease from previous bacons and sausages that are in pockets. But an Ippen...
Sometimes when you wipe your fingers on your lapel, then maybe that's Zammy's.
And Ippen's nose is sensitive enough to detect even residual bacon and sausage grease.
Oh! Zammy comes in and says, I want whatever you have. Raven gets knocked down. Zammy misses with the charge. Raven has got a couple more shots to try and make this right and keep the survivability going.
You
Zammy,
do,
working
Raven
position.
and Zammy.
Oh, great job, Raven, tossing the Zam. Zammy misses with the charge. Misses with the chains. Comes back to it. Zammy is relentless. Zammy knows that there is at least one mozzarella stick inside Ravina's... Oh! And says, I will take at least your peanut butter sandwich. If not, it's a quarter peanut butter of a sandwich. If not, it is one peanut. Raven didn't even know she had a peanut in her pocket. Everyone knows if you're going to fight an Ippen, you clear your pockets of anything edible.
Preferably wear something that doesn't even have pockets so there could be nothing residual. Blood Fart's all about that, and he says, Pope Pius, let's get it on.
Recovery girl! You got it, Joe. That was a great match. That was a great match. Props to Jerix. Super props to Jerix. Didn't have any thought that Recovery girl would lose two of those. Once again, nothing on Jerix. Jerix did a great job first match. Exceptional job second match.
GG Pope Pius, GG Blood Fart. Blood Fart made short work of that particular match. GG's to all. Fun fact, Recovery Girl lives in the penthouse of the apartment building on the corner of Ippen Avenue. Others have a very nice life in that apartment building, but Recovery Girl does have a penthouse. In the meantime, we're watching Jerix and Ildika. Who do you think is going to come out on top? You guys let us know in the chat. Like, follow, subscribe, do what makes you happy this month, because we should all take pride in who we are.
We have got a heated battle, folks. Both combatants are pretty close. Yeah, really, really close. Jerix has a slight disadvantage right now. Eldika's starting to work that stun lock rotation that is quintessential to Mark of the Wolf Berserkers. They're all in on that moveset as well. And we can't see Jack.
Oh, hey,
Oops.
Toasty McToasterson.
Alright, we're getting into this. We can see Eldika in the top, having a little bit more health. Jerix getting popped up into the air. We'll give you a bridge side view. Eldika continuing to work that stun lock rotation. Just has the timing down. Here we go. Jerix, this is what they need to do. They need to roll out of it. They need to get position. Yeah, Jerix tossed into the air. Eldika comes in with that Earthbreaker. Jerix is just on the ropes at this point.
Oh, hey, Ryoko.
Jairus has to turn it around. Continuing the stun lock rotation is Eldika. Eldika says Sister Varg is sister. This is not the third sister. This is not the second sister. This is the first sister of the Varg clan, Eldika of the Six Shadows, and finishes Jairus
Wow.
Yes.
in a GG.
A big time GG, you guys. That's totally as GG as it gets. That was fun to watch.
That was fun to watch. Jairus did a nice job too, though. I will say that.
Kuno, what's up? Ravina's out there, you guys, and Ravina is taking on none other than your friend and mine, Toasty McToasterson. Both ranged performers, both badass, you know, amazing folks. Both very wily competitors, you guys, and both with a hefty dose of can do it. Let's see which one of these folks gets it done.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say they all come equipped with cans of whoop ass, and they are popping them open one at a time.
That would have been a lot cooler than what I said, you guys. Just FYI, let's go back and edit that later.
All right, here we go. Raven on the ropes. Toasty really at a strong advantage, getting Raven on her back, and just goes ahead and finishes. That's a divine strike, is that
Wow,
right?
you guys, that was a divine strike, and it was a hell of
Wow.
a divine strike, and it was a hell of a way to end a good fight. GG's to all, GG all around the world.
All right, there's a pup for you, Kara.
I will call him Sushi,
Because he's so yummy and a squishy little roll.
because he can get real raw in the middle.
Oh. John Lee versus Bloodfart, Lynn Lily's own versus the sharpest blade in Physera. John Lee's super good on the sticks. Bloodfart has got to get back into that supreme Bloodfart. Lynn Lily Steve swoon. Ooh, John Lee knocking Bloodfart back. Bloodfart's got to turn the corner and get some strong shots in. We can just see that really, really big time DPS. John Lee's down to about 50% health, but really putting some damage, putting the hurt into Bloodfart. Doesn't happen quite often. John Lee has got the stun. Bloodfart had the opportunity, wasn't able to convert with too much damage. We can't see it so much on how Bloodfart's doing, but we can see John Lee's hurting right about 50% health. Oh! John Lee collects the whole audience and says, I'm going after Bloodfart, I'm going to get you all and yo, and then gets tossed into the air trying to do a leap attack. Bloodfart turns a corner, gets a couple of shots in, avoids that charge. Bloodfart really has to pump some damage out at this point because we know that John Lee is a hard hitter. We know that John Lee's got that power. Bloodfart, we can see them tossing him. Finishing it. Finishing what? 20%? 25% health? In one foul swoop? That was a GG. Great job, John Lee. But once again, Bloodfart, this is why Lynn Lily Steve sleeps with a lock of your hair underneath his pillow.
Woo! Hey, that was a GG, you guys. It was a pleasure to watch that. Lorix is out there right now making it happen. If I haven't said hello to you already, Lorix, hello. Taking on the none other than Jerix, you guys. That's pretty sick. These are like two of the heaviest hitters in Physera right now out there for your viewing pleasure, folks. Growl, if a person wanted to get into PvP and they were interested in particularly ranged technique, I would say this is one of the best fights they could probably watch to study, wouldn't you say?
Agreed. Both of these combatants are technicians in their own class. You can see Lorix really turtling up. They haven't done a lot of health balls, but doing some good damage. There's a health ball there. Once again, healing wave right there. So they're turtling. They're going endurance. They're fighting the long fight. They are putting the shield up. They are mitigating that damage as much as possible. And when they can, they are hitting Jerax. And more importantly, when they hit Jerax, they're tossing Jerax into the air. So that's why not right now Jerax is about 15% health. Lorix takes some big hits. Oh my gosh, that is a killer. That was a killer. That was a killer match. Wow, Jerax just blew that out of the water. We all thought Lorix had it, but that was insane. Once again, I've been saying all night, Jerax is a hard hitter. They are accurate. Their arrows are sharp. It's like eating brunch at fucking dinner time. They are fucking all about it. Wow, that was killer. Wow. I can't say that enough.
Wow, you
awesome
guys.
job.
That
Both
was
of
a
them.
total
Lorix,
GG. Oh, it's such a GG that your friend Kara took a dive in the deep end, okay? Anyway, who we
Lorix
got,
was on
girl?
top of things. Lorix was doing really, really well. Jerax showed how hard that they can hit, and Jerax took the match. Everybody thought it was Lorix. It was like last night, Golden State and the Celtics. Golden State came out just dominating, crushing, doing what they do, and then all of a sudden, Jerax played his game and came out with the W. Wow, what a good game, what a GG, what a good match. Friday Night Fight Night, Physera, Xbox, North America server. The Six Shadows welcomes you to matches like that, matches like this. The Battle of Blood, the Fight of the Family, the Destruction of Dinner, the Daddy-Daughter Dance of Doom. That works. Okay, we'll go with that. The Daddy-Daughter Dance of Doom. I can't say it fast enough. Pope Pius tossed in the air. Hippolyta striking hard. Pope Pius' shield comes off quite quick. Hippolyta says, "Shasha." Lady of Blades will deal the cuts of blood. Pope Pius on the ropes. Oh, a great slam. Pope Pius collects that health ball right away. Almost, does, okay. Hippolyta has a little bit more to go. Pope Pius says no. Pope Pius says, I am synergistic. I know my tune. I know my character. I know the animation time. They toss Hippolyta. Take a bit of an advantage. Now it's once again back even. Hippolyta turns it, moves a little bit more quickly, has a quick couple of tosses, a quick couple of blade strikes, and finishes it and says, G to the G. Growl to the growl. No, good game. Good match. Good battle. Is that a squirrel? I think I have to look at it for a second.
So guess what, you guys? We've got Toasty McToasterson and Jerax, who are definitely fighting it out for this particular fight's win. Am I right? We got a Six Shadows and we got a Twisted Battle. Ooh, and it seems like Toasty McToasterson has gotten a couple of all different stuff lately and goes down. GG's, you guys. This was totally a great one. Ooh, it looks like your friend and mine, Larix, is back in the mix, you guys. This is a super crazy fight, no matter who it's gonna be, because if you want to go up against the ancient Colossus fighter herself, it's like Larix, you guys. Oh, hey, Hippolyta, nice to see you. Welcome, everyone. That's right. Looks like Jerix and Lorix is our battle right now. You guys be prepared for two heavy hitters to be doing some crazy maneuvers about the best thing ever, because that is definitely what we're about to see. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. We are just about to continue with the fighting. Your friend Kara is going to reposition, and what you're seeing on screen is Larix and Jerix. No relation.
Rematch. Larix once again in a dominating position. Jerix not being too concerned. They were in a similar position last match. But Jerix is under 50% health. Larix is going to go into that stun and that toss rotation. They're going to keep Jerix off of their feet, unable to attack. If you are on your back, you cannot attack. Larix goes in with a healing wave and goes into the shield, playing a little bit more, just a fuzz, but a bit more defensive. Focusing on their health, once again focusing on that longevity. Jerix trying to get position, trying to pump some damage out. There we go with a good toss, but it was a one-on-one. Both of them tossed each other at the same time. No one could take advantage after that scuffle. Larix doing some basic small damage through those combos, but once again sitting pretty. Jerix needs to turn it around really big right here, gets a big shot off. Larix comes in with a healing wave twice. And Jerix keeps pumping that shots down. Oh, got all that down. This is a really even match. Larix now takes it. Now is the one to do that damage at the very last second.
OMG, you guys, that
Wow.
was a big one. Okay, Storm Prayer, always so great to see you, right? Wow.
That was a crazy GG. Now it's 1-1, Larix, Jerix, right? Or do I have that totally wrong, Karen?
No, I think it's pretty accurate, though.
Wow. Those were two great matches. Great matches. Holy. Bloodfart, Hippolyta. Bloodfart says, Lindley Steve whispered in my ear and said, Hippolyta's next. And Bloodfart starts the show once again by they are the technician. Hippolyta needs to connect with at least one charge. They are the best on the server with that charge. Misses with it. This might not be their match. Bloodfart on their back. Hippolyta does a great job. Bloodfart once again on their back. Hippolyta swinging that one-handed badass blade. Tossing Bloodfart back. Bloodfart is charging up, trying to get aim. Trying to take a shot. Slate days on Hippolyta. It's got to be close. Bloodfart misses with that second erupting arrow, but finishes because Hippolyta was on her back. That was a GG.
Oh, hey, Bloodfart, to the victor go the spoils. What's up, dude? That was a GG all around, particularly for you, Hippolyta, because it takes a lot of courage to take on the one, the only Bloodfart, right, Peter North? I really hope that's not your real name, because you gonna Serena Butler that. That's an internet joke, you guys. It's also a reminder not to make your real name your username.
Serena Butler.
Serena Butler was the first name of this character, and then Butler was the last name. Chuckle, chuckle. Toasty McToasterson is brave enough to take on Larix. Why aren't you? Come up here to Fight Night, you guys. You can see your friend Kara. What's up? You can see me do the if and dance like I'm doing on screen right now. You can also see Toasty McToasterson, my neighbor down on Nippin Avenue, taking on Lorix. Why would anyone do that? Lorix is deadly. But we're gonna find out at Friday Night Fight
Lorix.
Night.
All over Toasty. Toasty says I might be a little bit too crispy. Crispy meaning stoned. Meaning that I'm made of stone. I don't want to out anybody. Especially during this month of June. And knowing that I am smoking the Knoll Leaf and I am drinking the Shibiki juice, my gums are flapping in a way that's kind of all like barf, barf, barf. That's making no sense. Okay. I need to shut up for a second. Let's lock back into what's going on. Toasty's on the ropes. Lorix is really, really at a strong advantage. Just really dominated that match.
Damn.
I think Lorix was able to tune Growl's like battle face out and be like, oh.
Yes.
All right. GG.
GG's for real, you guys. This is where we come to watch all levels do all the things that they do. Some levels have a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Some levels are like, okay. All levels are welcome. All types of characters are welcome. All classes are welcome. Just so you know. You guys, are we gonna get a fighter's eye view? Is Growl gonna take on the matron of the evening, Hippolyta? Looks
one
like
quick
it, because she's jumping all over the place. Yeah, let's do it. You guys are in for a treat tonight. You get to see a fighter's eye view of the battlefield as your dog Growl takes on Lady Hippolyta. Let's get that camera down there on the ground, you guys.
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Just a reminder to be sure to stay back if you are in the crowd. You never know what kind of crazy ish is gonna happen, you guys. And it looks like Growl and Hippolyta are in game of attrition. They're both doing well on health. And these two close combat badasses are ready to start causing some damage.
Oh, that was a
Very
big
little,
hit.
like until that very move right there, like
The Babe of Blades
not a whole lot of
cuts
moves,
deep.
guys.
Oh, great. Great resist. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna move to get position. Oh, that was a big, big hit. Oh, she hit. That was awesome. She hit me as I was charging. That was so GG. That was mega GG. Awesome job.
Nice job, you guys. That was so cool to watch. Like, thank you, Growl, for being our man on the ground in order to get that footage. That was super cool. And look at you, like, holding your own in all these fights. Like, pretty cool. G to the freaking G, right, Cataclysmica? I see you, girl.
That was awesome. That was so funny. That was perfect. Perfect way to end it. Both combatants being aggressive, both, you know, trying to get position and work it. And yeah, it was like a samurai duel where they both attack at the same time, and then all of a sudden the move is over and it's like, who won? And then someone starts bleeding, and then they die. And that was me.
It's not about
awesome.
the winner, it's about who fought with honor.
Agreed, and I felt like that was a very honorable match. Oops. Come on, Growl. Get up there. Oops. I guess maybe my toenails got clipped. Ah. Hopefully they don't remeasure me for the title of Varg with the biggest feet.
They already know it's you, Raul.
That was such a good match. That was so cool. Eldika on her back. Oh my gosh. Who's Raven on top? Wow. Raven is literally the most courageous Six Shadows member. Eldika is starting to take control. Raven just needs to take 2 deep breaths, get in position, and get 1 shot off, and they can take the victory. But Raven got really excited. Eldika, you're muted.
Ildika in that corner like a rabid dog, striking out in all directions. Can Ravina come back, you guys?
Oh my gosh, Eldika almost with the comeback victory. Raven with 1 and 2 more shots. Everyone has 1 or 2 last breaths left. Who's got the accuracy? Who's got the last shot? Oh my gosh, it's Raven. Raven takes the victory. Raven
you guys!
takes the victory. That was a great
What?
match.
Damn,
Wow.
GG's. You guys, this moment cannot be overestimated. Ravina is out there grinding hard day in and day out.
Damn.
All those
Tonight.
hard-fought wins. OMG, and Ildika is a freaking boss bitch. Am I right?
Boss bitch. Wow.
Damn. That came down to the very end, you guys. Seriously came down at the
Yes.
very end, and
Wow.
like nothing. Oh, hey, so whoever's doing the, yeah, Raven wins, GG. Thank you for the correction in chat. It was that close, you guys.
It was so close that the newspapers were printed, the T-shirts were printed and were already distributed, and then all of a sudden it was like, oop, no, this is actually what happened. Wow, what a GG.
And how
what
do
a
you
night.
have that much time to send like 1,000 secretaries out, each with a vial of whiteout to change all those newspapers?
Yeah, for real.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Well, that's why we have a digital world now, and it's...
Exactly, you guys. That's how fun things were before the internet. May we never go back. And yet, may we go back as soon as we can. Hey, Lorix and Jerix are having, what, their 3rd fight of the night? These two just can't seem to get enough of each other, girl. It is as though they are affected by the summer beauty that is the Northern Hemisphere in June. Looks like they got a case of the summers.
Ooh, somebody's got the Summers. Somebody else has got the case of the Mortys. Anybody got a case of the Ricks? Oh my gosh, Jerix! Whoa! Jerix, once again, the sharpest arrows.
Yikes.
That accuracy has improved like dramatically over the past couple of weeks. Jerix has always been a strong showing. I'm gonna go easy top 5 for Jerix. I might have been saying top 10, type 7, blah blah blah. I'm easy with that damage output and the ability to like lock in and pump out that much DPS. Easy top 5. Top 5 Ranger. All a Bless Unleashed.
Bloodfart's like, give me anybody. And here comes
Yeah.
Tostone.
Tostone. So this is going to be a good match. We'll see how it goes.
Tostones Testosterones also lives at the same apartment building as Recovery Girl. He's got a nice garden unit. He's got a nice garden unit with a beautiful courtyard.
Kara, can you hook me up with the heal?
For reals.
Thank you so much. Should we just get your other controller? Oh, Tostones goes down. Blood fart with the W. Awesome. Thank you.
My pleasure, you guys. This has been your friend Karakiri, being a combat medic.
Here's Growl being a friend to
Oh,
puppies.
hi, Pupperinos.
And shelters and fostering.
Pupperinos. Yeah, Bloodfart's into that too. That's
Ooh.
why he's coming up into the amount. Oh my gosh,
Lorix,
who's that?
Randinator.
Lorix and Randinator. This is a grudge match, you guys. This is a match with a little bit of bad blood dripping through chat lately. Just saying.
Yep, just saying. Randinator tossed on their backs. Lorix has already lost a little bit of health. These both are very, very strong combatants. They both can do some strong damage. They are both well known on the Physera server, and soon they'll be known across all of Bless Unleashed, because this is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. This is the best 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. You've seen it tonight. We've already had 5 just insane matches. Insane matches. And now we have another. We have another where there are titans fighting one another. There are gods ripping each other's arms out and stuffing out into each other's other armhole. Uh-oh, something happened. I think somebody might have taken a potion or something.
Right.
I approve. I approve if we're gonna call it.
Randinator has mentioned PvE. Perhaps that is the build that he's
something
running.
popped. Yeah. I think it might be. I think they might be going into like a dungeon or something.
Hey, freaking Dark, nice to see you.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. Somebody's honest, you know. That's all you
Yeah,
want.
totally correct. You know, just be up and out there with who you are. That's part of pride too. Thanks, Randinator, for the reminder.
Thanks for swinging by. This is A Tiny Scream on Twitch. This is Bless Unleashed. This is Xbox North America, the Physera server. This is a Six Shadows presentation of Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. We can see Eldika, the Stunlock Zerker, the breath of the Ow Wolf, female Varg Huntress. Tossing Free J, the Human Crusader, the Man with the Shield, the Free Blade, the Shield J, Free J. They've been around. They actually hit really good. For being a 37, they can definitely hold their own. Just in a tough spot versus Eldika. Very, very strong Varg on the server. Incredibly talented, a cerebral combatant. Yeah, good job. Thanks for bringing it back towards the center of the bridge. Oh, Free J goes down with the C's. Bloodfart jumps down there and says, I want some of these. GG's. Oh, Kushka coming up versus Bloodfart. Kushka dropping that health ball. Bloodfart slinging those arrows. Kushka grabs that health ball, does a nice job picking up that health, getting that endurance going, that long-term ability to battle. Bloodfart being a ranger, being a dangerous ranger, a danger ranger.
This is a great match, you guys, and it looks like Bloodfart comes out on top again, Kushka. And you know what? It looks like Growl is getting challenged by your friend of mine, Straha. I think this is a great opportunity for Growl to try something new after Jarek's and Recovery Girl do yet another match. Yes, you guys.
Okay, here we go. Recover Girl, Jerix. Recover Girl has already taken some damage. Once again, we have seen how Jerix has got some sharp, sharp arrows and some deadly, deadly accuracy. Both fighters continuing to work their moves and move their work. Prioritizing attacks versus dodges. Oh, Jerix losing some health. Recovery Girl keeping him on his back. Recovery Girl does some nice movement. Some blades come out. Both of them trading just some basic combos. Jerix going for erupting arrows, missing with both. Recovery Girl does not miss. Tosses Jerix, works into that stun toss rotation. Needs 2 more hits to finish Jerix. There's one there. Oh. Recovery Girl wants to finish it, not going defensive. Waiting to take that one last deadly strike. This is the issue with Jerix, is they can pump out that wicked, wicked damage. Recovery Girl needs to convert right here. Does not. Oh, and does. Does a great job. That could have gone super either way. Jerix could have super pulled that out at the last minute. Recovery Girl might have gotten burned doing that, being a little bit aggressive. Really thought I hit with that. Ooh, I gotta avoid this. I have no rage. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, that was a GG. Awesome. Super GG. Whew. My heart is racing. That was awesome. That was super cool. GG, thank you for that match. Ooh, Eldika Randinator? Oh, I think Randinator might have just dropped in. Oh yeah, Randinator Eldika. This is going to be awesome. That's crazy. Eldika starts working into that rotation, takes out some of the audience. Some of the spectators are like, damn, I didn't pay for this. Well, y'all get free popcorn. So, y'all get free glory of Shibiki statues coming up and coming out. Eldika not lost too much energy. Health, I should say. I've lost a lot of energy, I'll tell you that. That was really... That was super cool. That was beautiful. Whoa! Eldika says, ouchie, Randinator. Where did Shaha go? Yeah, that was a GG.
That was great, you guys. Hey, is everyone having fun tonight? I mean, we've seen some amazing fights, and like we really want to hear what your favorite are. But like,
yeah, throw it in chat.
Wow, yeah. Tell us in chat about all that ish, you guys, because it's pretty legendary.
Yeah, tonight I maybe I'm just more like pumped.
So pumped that sometimes things don't work out entirely as planned.
Not as entirely as planned.
Yerp. Hey, anyway, you guys, thanks for tuning in. We are up here in northern Bjorn, one of the most beautiful places in all of the land. I'm your friend Kara. This is your dog Growl. We're on Twitch, as you may have already realized. We are streaming Bless Unleashed. It's a free-to-play MMORPG from a couple of like places that make games, right? Like the cool places. And we're streaming PvP, which is player versus player fighting. Right now we've got Eldika and Randinator who are PvPing.
This is your first MMO, isn't it, Kara? What has been your experience? You were a little bit reluctant starting off. Let's go back like 2 years.
To be completely honest, your friend Kara is a very accomplished Super Mario RPG combatant / player. That was the very first RPG I ever played. And I just kind of dominated left and right. So, you know, it's been a great ride, can I say? I like the character customization. I like that you're not
Whoa, Randinator again. Eldika saying, oof, sorry.
No, that's okay. I like that you can choose different races and classes as opposed to having like just all humans and then you do this or that. Like in certain other games that we won't name. But
oh, Randinator took a pot, and Eldika says, if you want a pot, I'm just going to keep beating on you.
Sorry, guys. Your friend Kara fell off the roof.
Oh, Randinator's bringing it back. Fighting back. Hey, I'll tell you what. Fight back, right? That's what we do. We survive. So, not going to say this, that, or the other thing. Y'all make your own decisions out there. Randinator's coming back, throwing some wicked damage. Eldika's down to about 30% health. Aldika's got to get back into that stun lock rotation. Goes ahead and does it. And finishes it. And then finishes it. Doesn't allow them the chance to res. Doesn't allow them the chance to get pulled up. Allows them to just say, hey, let's GG that.
GG.
This is all GG. It's all GG. Just leave it be. Just leave it be. GG. It is what it is. GG. Let's move on. Welcome everyone to Physera, North America, Xbox, Bless Unleashed. Welcome to Twitch. This is a tiny scream. We are all here watching the longest running community event in Bless Unleashed. I always wondered how difficult it would be to be like a sports announcer, because I'm like, oh, you're just sitting there like talking and bullshitting. And if you're ever wondering if I'm worried about like dead air or being too quiet, that's when I go to the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed.
You're also
Welcome,
just
Physera.
like working with good technique, and like you guys, IRL, Hera is a former radio station employee. Can I just say, most of the time when DJs encounter dead air by accident, they don't freak out. They're just like, you know what? Not everyone is paying super close attention all the time, every second, to what I'm saying. Many people are not even realizing this right now, and they were okay about it. What are you up, Growl?
Hey, this is Motormouth Mike in the morning. I'm here with that. What was that song that he played every time? It was the New Kids in the Hall on Amazon Prime.
Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key.
Yes, he only had one LP,
Melanie.
one record. Melanie, yeah, okay, that was a funny one. Anyway, there was a comedy troupe that was around in the early 90s, and they did some stuff, and a couple of them branched out and got some TV and movie roles and stuff, and then they rejoined and put out a brand new season of their comedy troupe stuff this
Aren't
year.
they Canadian?
They're very Canadian.
Uh-huh.
They're not only a little Canadian, they're extremely Canadian.
But are they Mike Myers Canadian?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that's another funny as hell Canadian funny man. John Candy, Martin Short, Eugene Levy, Hippolyta. There are very, very funny Canadian comedians. And I think just the word Canadian comedians, because it's not hyphenated, there's no space in between, there's not an underscore or anything, but it's Canadian comedians. I think just saying that makes you funny inadvertently.
Does Drake count?
Drake is sick funny. That dude couldn't be funnier. Are you kidding me? I mean, the meme with him being like, oh yeah, and then oh no. I mean, that's like the meme. Anyway. Hippolyta, you're actually not that funny. Actually, you're not that funny. Can't walk it back at this point, can I? All right.
Walk it out, walk it out.
We'll just say, Hippolyta, you're a Canadian comedian. And we love you. Friday Night Fight Night. Bridge of Shadows. The Guild of the Six Shadows. The longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Friday Night Fight Night. Wondering about dead air? Growl goes with what you know.
Hey Growl, we should start a festival and only have it in like Toronto and Ottawa and places like that, and call it the
Canada?
We should call it the Calamitous Canadian Comedians.
That would be awesome. That would be super awesome. There is a really, really well-known and awesome comedy festival that comes through. I think it's Toronto. But yeah, it's up there. It's super
Is
up
it
there.
called Maple Face?
No, because that's hurtful and wrong.
That is wrong.
Oh, excuse me. I thought I was on mute. Sorry, everybody. Actually, I did that on purpose. I was trying to be dramatic and different. Trying to be like quote-unquote real Probably not working, is it? Nope. Nope, it's not. Let's go back to the matches. Blood fart all over Hippolyta, slinging those arrows, shooting those little arrowheads, those daggers. Hippolyta tries. Oh, does connect with the charge. I was just gonna say she has not been on point with the charge as much this night as most nights, but does turn it around and connects with that one. Bloodfart, however, is back on their game, doing a really, really good job of using that stamina to dodge roll, get out of the way, and finishes Hippolyta in a way that is befitting to Lynn Lily's own, Lynn Lily's best, Lynn Lily Steve's cherished soul, and that is Bloodfart.
Fun fact, Growl has always wanted to name one of our puppies Lynn Lily Steve.
I don't think Lynn Lily Steve would approve, though. And I have to look that MFer in the eye every time I go down to the
I didn't say tell
Stone
him.
Scale Wyvern.
Lorix is out there ready to fight somebody. Who's she gonna fight? What's up, you guys?
Kara, can you give me a heel toss? That would be fantastic.
Behold.
Maybe see if you can. Yeah, if you can. I was gonna say, see if you can clip Bloodfart too, because they might like one.
Behold.
Because there's no way I can go after Lorix, but. Or is nobody gonna go after Lorix? I mean, come on. Lorix is actually going to sit down because they're like, all right, fuck, let's go.
Dude, Growl. Looks like Lorix has decided to call for Eisenstein. But you know what? Growl's out there and ready to fight. What's wrong, Lorix?
Right. Yes.
Lorix, why don't you just fight Growl to start with, okay? You can always jump back in if Eisenstein shows up.
I think that might be AFK. It's kind of hard to fight somebody in AFK.
Yeah, I know. So why not, you know, fight someone who's AK at keyboard. Fight number 31, Lorix versus Growl. Let's go, you guys.
Fuck. Oh, such a good job of just getting far enough away from me.
That's that smite type combo, you guys, that we see Priest rocking so much.
Yeah, you would do that.
Good dodge there from Growl.
Oh, good toss. That's the thing. Oh, fuck. That's the thing why I don't go with, I don't rely on leap attack, because you can get clipped out of the air. And that's why I like the charge attack. Because you end up getting, when you get it past 25, you have, you knock everything down, and you're pretty much, I'm not going to say indestructible, because, immovable, unstoppable, maybe. Anyway, yeah, GG on Lorix. I thought I had at least a little bit of something, but man.
Hey, it wasn't a flawless victory, Growl. You were chipping away at that. Nice
Trying
job.
to. Yeah, trying to. My thing is if Eisenstein is AFK, totally cool. Sometimes I have to poop. Is that a squirrel? No, it's not. And sometimes I, have to take a minute. But, hey.
Recovery Girl asks for Randinator and receives what she asked for. Let's see how these two masters of offense get it done.
This is the thing that makes Recovery Girl a strong priest, is once again working that stun, that up or down, that toss rotation. Randinator is an exquisite ranger. They know how to do that. They know their timings and their cooldowns. So once again, that's what makes them deadly. However, Recovery Girl is on top of their game. Oops, I think Jan accidentally went down there. Jan does a good job getting out the way. Recovery Girl shields up. Randinator puts away the bow. I don't think they attacked in long enough time. Turns around, gets a second shot of that erupting arrow, however gets tossed by Recovery Girl. Recovery Girl still sitting at about over 75% health. Randinator pumping out those arrows, trying to get that DPS out there. Oh my gosh, but Recovery Girl says, do you want to talk about DPS? Do you want to talk about DPS? The girl knows DPS, and she has just shown you why she is the champion. The impian? Does that work? The chimpion.
Nah.
No. The chip-impian.
Nerp.
Champ-impian?
Nerp.
Okay. Too many teeth. I know Ippins understand when you have too many teeth, you can't always say everything correctly, so that's why Growl tries, and sometimes it doesn't work. That's why I rely on friends like Jan and Kara and Cuerno and Hippolyta and Bloodfart and Lindley Steve. Lindley Steve is always there with honest feedback. If you want to know how you're doing in 1v1 PvPs, so awesome to see you, Confident. Thank you for being here. Why am I using Lion instead of Wolf? Basic, easy answer is to switch it up. I'm not going to be a champ. I'm not going to, compete, in all honesty. I don't have the gear. I've got, over 1,600 skill points, so I can, do fairly well with that. But stun lock rotation, that's the way to go. That's the way to go if you want to play that. It's timing. It's being smart with your skill set. But let me just be honest. I'm a nonconformist, so I don't like to go like the PvP build. I don't like to go this and that. Once again, I also know I'm historically like a non-competer. I haven't won like 10 PvP individual 1v1 PvPs. Might have won my 5th tonight. So I'm not out here to be a legend. I'm out here to be a participant. I want to be a strong competitor for folks. I want to run my game. I want to keep folks on their toes. So, I guess there's merit in being the Mark of the Wolf Stunlock Zerker so folks can practice and beat me, but
Growl has also won in the past, just so you know.
5 times out of 100 matches. I'm at a 5% victory. Maybe I've done 100 matches. I'm not sure. Kushka Lorix doing really, really well. Lorix picks up that health ball. If that's not a sufficient answer, then totally I'll try and boil it down and be a little bit more concise and not so Shibiki juiced up. Well, it'll be after this match, because Kushka's got one more charge of their shield. Lorix rips that down. These are both strong combatants. Lorix uses the healing wave twice, gets her health back up to about that 80% mark, although Kushka comes in and says, if you're going to heal, I'm going to go ahead and attack during that time. Honestly, great time to attack. Each one of those attack animations for the healing wave is about 3/4 of a second, half a second, maybe 3/4 of a second. So you can time a couple of good attacks in there. Oh, Kush gets tossed. Lorix shows why they're pouring on the damage. This is a really good priest match. Kushika comes in with the shield, gets ripped down by Lorix. Lorix shows you, why they can pump out that DPS. And that's really, really strong DPS.
Hey kids, tell your friends if there's ever like a question about if a priest versus priest match would be exciting or boring. Here's your answer. Okay, it's pretty cool.
If you are wanting to go like true PvP, like anything 1v1, obviously. Threes, if you're going RB, you probably want to go Wolf. The fact of the matter is when you can have a stun that has no cooldown, a stun that goes for 1.5 seconds, as long as you have stamina, I mean, you do it. And every time you hit with that shoulder charge, with that stun, you are able to do, a power move, fully charged immediately. So, Zami versus Storm Prayer. Storm Prayer is a consistent participant, been around for a while. Really, really strong challenger, but there's been a number of updates. So it's kind of put everybody at a weird place. Zami has been working hard. One of the strong Crusaders that we have on the server. We saw Zami earlier with a strong win or two. But Storm Prayer says, ooh, AP, attack power.
Right.
Wow, you guys, that's some serious ish right there. Storm Prayer is no slouch, and neither was their combatant. GG's to everyone right there.
So here's what we're talking about when it comes to Mark of the Wolf. This is where I have it for me, right? You've got the damage of shock type combos. So anytime you're doing Earthbreaker, which is your deal maker, it's your deal breaker. It's what destroys people. That's what's going on. It also increases your max stamina by plus 20. So when you're able to shoulder slam somebody, you apply the preheat effect for 11 seconds, which allows you... I don't do Relentless Cleave. The reason I don't do Relentless Cleave ever is because it's a long animation. It's a long animation to charge up. It's a long animation to execute. So I stay away from Relentless Cleave. But Earthbreaker... beautiful. I'll tell you the second bonus to Earthbreaker. When you hit with Furious Earthbreaker, you toss them into the air. So once again, that's an additional stun, up or down, however you incapacitate them. They can't attack, they can't move. So when they're on their back, you are at advantage. And then decreases the cooldown of Shoulder Slam 100%. As long as you have stamina, you can do a shoulder slam. And every time you do a shoulder slam, I'm super excited. I'm glad we're talking about this.
In other words, you stand for shoulder slams.
I cannot say that. I'm glad you did. But shoulder strike, right? During an evade, you bump it out. You have a little bit of basic damage. But when you throw concussive force, it's a 1.5 second stun. So once again, every time you do this 1.5 second stun, you have 1.5 seconds to activate your Furious Earthbreaker, and that Furious Earthbreaker once again launches them up into the air. I am not going Mark of the Wolf. Okay, so in my skills, I do not even have Furious Earthbreaker because I'm not going Wolf. So, once again, I'm going for more mobile, more inconsistent stuns. I'm purposefully kind of hampering myself. Because I like being I like having to out-strategize people. I like having to kind of position other people. You see me work my leap attack a couple of different ways. I will infrequently use it as an attack, but a lot of times I'm going to use it as an escape or a movement. I'm going to move laterally, might even move backwards. But my main money makers are my C's, which is a stun, and my shoulder strike, which is a stun, and my charge, which is a stun. And then from there, I've got two things. I've got an escape, a movement, which is my leap attack, and then I've got my whirlwind. So don't look to me for your PvP prowess. When Sauce Lord comes back, we will talk about how Sauce Lord is an absolute technician. I would say, like, hands down, I say oftentimes, hey, the best PvP on all three platforms. I would hands down easily, wow, Strahd just got dismantled by Bloodfart. That was a GG. But I will hands down easily say that if we could cross-platform and put any Berserker from Asia PC to console wherever, Bloodfart is, in my opinion, they would do it. They would be in the world top 3 easily. And the only way that they would get better, because they're not going to get better fighting the combatants that we have here. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because Recovery Girl beat them. But I'm saying Zerk 1-to-1, head-to-head. They're tops. Right. I think they got super convoluted. I got really excited. I had a whole bunch of like brain dump verbal diarrhea, so I'm super sorry for all that, but try to answer the question. I don't know if I answered it sufficiently. Yeah. If you want to go Mark of the Wolf PvP for your Berserker, check out some of the streams that we've had. They're on YouTube. Once again, it's the same thing. A tiny screen. It's like a little, you know. Go check out some of the past Bloodfart Championship title defenses. Because, once again, the timing, just knowing what to do, when to do it, working certain things in certain times, putting the focus on that shoulder strike. I mean, just really a technician. Really a technician. Eldika is up there right now, and they've shown why Berserkers can be dangerous across the board, and have really had some big-time wins tonight. But quintessential Berserker, Mark of the Wolf, Sauce Lord. Physera, done. Hippolyta, the Crusader, the Matron of the Six Shadows, versus Zami, another Crusader who just went down. I think they were sad that I talked so much. Which makes complete sense, because in all honesty, I don't want to be talking that much.
Oh, wow. Growl.
Was that too much, Kara? Did that make sense? Did any of it?
The only thing that's
none of
telling
it
you
made
it's
sense.
too much is you're an inner Varg.
Well, you know what it's saying? It's saying grrr.
It's also saying a bunch of dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Who wants to take on Hippolyta, you guys? The matron of the evening.
Toss me a heal.
Oh,
Are you up here?
It's a champs bracket.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, it's time. Here, I will come and heal you, Growl.
Championship bracket time. This is the second time that Recovery Girl is going to show why they are, I'm going to say top 2 priests, because Eutychus was a long-standing. Now, Recovery Girl, I'll say this. Recovery Girl was on the cusp of being the longest standing champion that we've had in Friday Night Fight Night. So, Recovery Girl is the best of the best.
May favor find you. You bring beauty to this
Wow. We've got the Six Shadows. We've got Serenity. We've got Hennikar. Which is awesome that I know that now because of watching The Witcher. I tried to play the Witcher game. I played a little bit of it. We're not going to talk about my neuroses. We have the Great. We've had Notorious. Did I say Twisted? How could I not have said Twisted? Yeah. I say Serenity. Hennikar. Yeah, I said both those. Nonetheless. Legends come and fight in the Crucible. The Crucible of Doom! It's another cool, like overly, not maybe not loud, but like a whoo, like a big word, big name.
Big dick energy.
BDE! BDE! Let me see your cock swaying. Shove it into your like hole! Yeah, I should have said that a little bit more clearly. I thought that was funny.
You're just
Every
talking
day.
about what's going into and out of your leg hole, and you know what's one thing that is totally in and around and maybe even rimming the leg hole right now is Friday Night Fight Night Championship bracket. You guys, you are just in time.
Here we go. Let's take a look at the combatants. Let's take a look at yeah, you got it. All the badasses that we have on the server. Everybody looking good. Everybody looking tight.
What, darling?
Everybody got their A game going. Everybody got their alpha flex. We got Lorix Hippolyta. Is that what we got going?
We totally do, and Lorix was just about dead a second ago, you guys, because Hippolyta is a relentless biatch, and by which I mean Queen biatch. But anyway, we are back to pretty close to normal after some well-timed healing waves from your girl Lorix, you guys. And let's see what happens in this fight.
Hippolyta is about 50% health. Lorix is working those shields, working that healing wave. Lorix is the gal with the purple hair. Hippolyta is the babe with the blade. Lorix just drops that golden healing ball, slings some holy bolts. Hippolyta grabs her with the chains, knocks her with that charge. Lorix is able to pick up that healing ball, charges herself up. Hippolyta does some blades from afar. The way this is going, it looks like Hippolyta is at disadvantage. Still hanging in there with just under 50% health. Gets connected with a nasty, nasty charge, but Lorix holds on. Rebounds from that onslaught. Shields herself once again. Hippolyta tries to take down that shield, takes down that shield. They're both equal on health. Lorix does a health wave, healing wave, gets herself back up to 2/3 health. Hippolyta says, no, 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 no. We cannot have that health be there.
Yes.
Wow, you guys. GG Lorix, GG Hippolyta. That's a rare one, you guys. Seeing like a satyr and a priest where, you know, both of them the top of their own game, super legends. Like, that was pretty great. I have to admit.
I completely super duper admit as well. Admitting is the first step in realizing how cool things are. It's being like, yeah, it's fucked up, but we can roll with this. Nothing's not fucked up.
As is so much of life, right?
To be like me and be lion, thank you so much, Confident. That's a very, very nice thing to say. But
Free J.
here's the kicker,
Lorix.
though, too. We did see a couple weeks ago. This is the great thing about Friday Night Fight Night, right? Because it's all in good fun. We are all real sweaty. We are all really wanting to vie for the championship title. We want that belt. We want that crown. But there was also a couple of weeks ago a match where there was two berserkers. It was Aldika and Sauce Lord, and they decided to go not Wolf Blessing. So they both went Mark of the Wild. They didn't change their skills. They didn't do anything with that. It was just a different rotation and buff set. And it ended up being really, really interesting because you don't have the shoulder strike on 0 cooldown. Whoa, Free J going down pretty quick. Lorix saying, there's an X in my name because I am X-tastic.
Nice, you guys. That was a pretty cool fight.
Kara, can I get a heal? That would be awesome.
For Rawls.
One thing I will say that I try hard on is my use of the sticks and just kind of being wily. I always want to be mobile. I always want to be able to move around quickly and effectively. I always want to be in a position that my opponent is not expecting. I think that, for me, is key. So I don't think sustainably what I do is effective, and I'll tell you 2 reasons. Straight up 2 reasons. And they're both the same reason, but they're 2 different moves. Leap attack and whirlwind. You are a sitting target, and you can get tossed out of the air if you're leap attack. You can also get just stun locked because you are in a small, short range position, even if you're moving with whirlwind. So those 2 things make it very, very difficult to be wily and consistent. So right now you're seeing Aldika. Aldika is one of the quintessential stun lock Mark of the Wolf Vargs that you're going to see out there. In the past 3 weeks, they have upped their game with their timing, and they're setting their rotation really, really strongly. Aldika is running Relentless Cleave, which is something that I talked about just a minute ago, so I'm not super comfortable with that because it's just it takes too long in 1v1. It takes too long in PvP. But they are awesome with doing this whole thing. They're awesome with doing the shoulder strike. They're awesome with doing the charge. Getting a couple of good. There's the charge. Getting a couple of good basic combos in. Oh, and there Aldika goes. Once again, just as able to control the battlefield. Use that stun lock really, really effectively. Prevent Straha from doing really any damage. Oops, I was apparently in global. Thank you once again for the compliment. I super appreciate that. I enjoy doing what I do. There's a component piece where I'm running out of resources. So there's a lot of reasons. But so in the same breath, right? When I'm in PvE and I'm dropping my charge, I'd rather be doing leap attack. Oh, Hippolyta, super on top of Raven. Raven's had a good couple of matches. Hippolyta has said, girlfriend, I've been working hard with helping you get good, and now you're super good. So if you want me to go all in, my pussy flush. My clit pulsing? No? None of that? Okay.
Yeah, you guys, this is
I'm being called off on
really
that.
cool fight. Because Hippolyta and Raven are two of the fiercest competitors out there, right? So we are totally ready. Hey, Growl, did your friend Kara miss the championship bracket announcements?
I don't think so. I think that was coming up. Because I would like to go and... Oh, Lorix is fighting Toasty. I don't want to fight Lorix again. There's no reason for me to fight Lorix. Lorix is going to beat me every time. That's okay. Once again, not super concerned. Anybody in chat, thanks for swinging by. This is a tiny scream on Twitch. This is Bless Unleashed. This is the Xbox North America server. Physera. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. We just had to reset chat on the chat watch. So anything that you put in there in the past like minute or two might not be there. If you don't want to chat, that's okay. If you do, that's cool too. Might be a little bit of delay. But we will lock in. We will talk to you. Alright. Alrighty. Eisenstein really crushing on RB, really wanting it to pop. I'd love to jump into it, but with us being a Friday night Fight Night stream, we might do some RB when we are done with Fight Night. Once the final championship title defense match has occurred, maybe we'll do it. Nora crushing it, Lorix crushing it. Nora taking over the boss run from Randinator. Two good folks, two strong combatants here in Physera. Nora goes down this round. Randinator super quick to come up and help the friend. And I say, hell yeah, do it. Live now at the Bridge of Shadows. Puppies and McPupperton. You're on mute.
Oh, hey, Pupperinos. That's so cute. Champions bracket live soon, says Hippolyta. Who are you going to take on, Growl? My neighbor Zambi
God
Zambino?
damn it. I don't want Popius. Why do I have to fight Popius?
Because someone has to.
Okay, Zambi's going to beat me this time. Oh, Zammy got me before I got Zammy. I was doing the exact same move.
Nice job, Growl.
Oh, good job, Zammy, on that. Oh, Zammy, another good charge. Really strong and accurate with those blades from a distance. Oh, I missed with that. Oh, son of a bitch. Great, great job on Sammy's end. Oh, he's got me. Oh, I didn't do even a little bit of damage to Zambos.
You did though.
Oh, how did he get me from so far? That was awesome. GG.
GG to all participants, you guys.
That was super GG.
Super GG.
Oops. Yeah, Zammy's definitely got me outclassed. But, fun fight. Good fight.
Growl, have you fought Zammy before?
I have. I've done not much better. Zammy has invested a lot of time, gotten some good pulls, really gotten some good gear recently. So I'm unsurprised that Zammy is becoming a really strong contender. Do you remember how a few weeks ago, like, I couldn't even like compete? I would just go out there and just get blown out.
Okay.
Zammy's now at the place where he is like kicking out damage, taking damage, really being strong, really being a strong competitor. So props to Zammy. I'd rather pull Zammy than Pope Pius because Pope Pius is a fucking turtle. And I mean, you can't even boil that motherfucker. I mean, Pope Pius is just like, oh, I'm going to eat, you know, a sensu bean. Oh, I've got more sensu beans. And it's just like, bro, are you ever like going to like get cut and bleed? They're like, oh, I don't have blood. I'm Pope Pius. It's like, okay, well, that makes sense. Now I'm never going to win. And you just accept it. Zammy, on the other hand, I did a little bit of smush on Zammy. You know, I had a little sliver of jerky in my pocket, trying to, you know, throw him off a little bit. Whackers. Eldika coming in on Raven. Eldika's got one more shot. Gonna work a shoulder strike. Oh, Raven does a great toss. Oh, one more shot. Here it goes. Dika's got to get that shoulder strike in. There it is. Finish it. Oh, misses it. Oh, gets that third shoulder strike in. Missed with the second. That was the way they had to go. They had to go all in on shoulder strike. They did.
Oof.
GG. Oof is right. All right. Waiting on the championship title defense bracket.
Can you believe that we are at this point already, you guys? Like, I feel like the night has gone so quickly. Live now, Champs Bracket says Hippolyta. Well, break it down for us, lady. What do you think? Our championship bracket consists of Toasty, Ildika, Ear, and Hippo. Actually, replace Hippo with Lorix. Ildika, Toasty, Ear, and Lorix, you guys. This is gonna be a great couple of matches. It's a best of one tournament. And we are just about ready to get started. Hey, Karen Hushimi, what's up? So cool to see you, everybody. Thank you for being here on Fight Night, you guys. Looks like Lorix is coming to... Yep. Alright, all 4 fighters, once again, Toasty, Ildika, Ear, and Lorix, everyone come stand in the middle so that we can make sure there's no buffs, no pots, and no anything else going on. Growl is out there making sure the same.
I will lend you my.
You know it. All right, taking a swing around. We got Eldika. We got Ear.
We got Lorix. All we need is Toasty.
Lorix, isn't that the toast? Right there? Let's swing around the camera and get a little piece of... Get these strong combatants. Get these champions of the mortals. Let's get them front and center. Let's get me, like, up on the booth. And not in the drink.
Yeah, that is Toasty exactly as you said, Growl. It was just Kara was not at the correct angle to view an individual there. So thanks. Appreciate it.
Same team, bro.
Bro.
Same team, bro. All of us. You, me, them, us, the other people, the ones we don't like, even the ones we hate. We're all still on the same fucking team.
Same fucking team.
SFT. Yeah, even the ones that suck.
Every team has a weakest link, just like every team has a 6th man of the year.
Kara, did you learn anything from your run last night? Your Lish's respite? Was there any, like, take-home messages that you had? If not, that's okay. We can shut it down. Just be like, no, I didn't learn anything. It was a rough go.
So
But if
hey,
there was,
guys, your friend Kara is a big fan of Lich's Respite Dungeon. Kara's been doing it for quite some time. Kara usually has fun with it. Last night, it was one of those rough runs, you know, where a couple of folks didn't have the best night, and some folks had a good night.
So what did you learn?
I learned a couple of things. Noemi Moon is a pretty good Zerg, who's very careful with mechanics. I learned that I learned that Nasara is badass, but I knew that already. I learned that your friend Kara, even when she thinks she knows everything, can still learn more. And I learned that the other 2 folks in our party, whose names I can't remember actually, everyone does their best. And that's what matters. Also, you definitely have to get that hit on Lich.
Yeah. You gotta hit Lich. All the time. That damage check, any damage check is no joke.
So yeah.
You gotta figure out how to get yourself going.
So yeah, be patient and kind with your fellow players because we are all Physerans, am I right? Fight number 1, Lorix versus Ear. No heals.
No heals, big time.
No.
Tonight it is Tyson's East Coast Toad. That is what it's called, East Coast Toad.
No.
All right, Lorix versus Ear, or let's let it ride. Wish I didn't put that in global. Haha. This is why social anxiety is so much easier behind a keyboard and it's so much harder behind a keyboard. So, moving on.
Welcome, Marilee. Great to see you. Definitely also want to just quickly explain you guys. We were having a priest v priest battle about to start, and one of the priests was like, well, come on, why can't I heal? And honestly, like, traditionally, we don't have priests heal each other when they are fighting each other. However, you know, we're flexible here. Like, if both priests agree, like, that yes, we're going to use heals, then sure, that's up to them. We can just have, interesting.
I called for a timer. I called for it, nothing else. If somebody was really wanting to be, let's do heals, then let's do it. Let's do a 15-minute timer then. It should probably even be a 10-minute timer, but I was going to go a 20-minute timer, but I was like, that's way too long. That's way fucking too long.
Hey guys, it's a negotiation. We can both have a negotiation, and we can still have fun.
Okay, so I guess we've got heals. I guess we're on a 15-minute timer. We have Ear, we have Lorix. This goes back to some other conversation we had probably about 7 weeks ago. It might have been with Ear or Ear's crew, where they were like, oh, if it's priest v priest, you know, why do you have to do no heals? Because they can do enough damage. And that ends up being the kicker, because you can go turtle priest and you can literally just, you know, that's why boxing matches have judges and they score rounds, because you could literally have just slugfest. And I've seen it. I've seen professional boxing. I've seen, you know, a fair bit of MMA. Whole other conversation about all that. But that's why they have judges and scorecards, and that's why they have limits on things. So I threw out 15-minute, you know. I thought maybe even a little bit longer. We probably should have even gone 5-minute, to be honest. That's the thing, right? Can't see Ear's health. Lorix is not doing too bad, but once again, Lorix is back now up. Ooh, Ear just does about 25% health. This is the argument for not disallowing heals. This is the argument for allowing heals, because if you have enough attack power and DPS, it doesn't matter how much heals you can, because it's like a ranger, right? You can out DPS their cooldown and their heals. And this is what we're kind of seeing right now. Lorix, once again, one of the best in the game. Holding their own. Got a shield up. Just put their health up. But it took them a little while. They were sitting at about 50% health. Ear now has to really turn the corner. We can't see where Ear's health is. So once again, that's why you kind of have to have at least a timestamp on it.
Eutychus,
Wow.
thanks for
Oh
coming.
my gosh. Yeah, great to see it. 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Here would be crazy as well, right? Let's say, oh my gosh, what if you could do this? What if you could say, like, at the end of the 15 minutes, right? You stop the fight, somebody runs in the middle, both combatants are real good, and they stop fighting. And then all of a sudden you have sudden death, and you're like, do your best move. You go first. You go next. And then you have like one move to try and finish off. You know, and if your one move decides to be a shield, oh my gosh! Ear does it. That's why you allow heals, because when you've got the DPS.
So you guys, whatever we do with priest v priest battles, I think each priest has to fully agree and consent. And I think each priest has to be on the same page about who's using what kind of skills and everything. There is no one right way to do any particular fight unless it's no puffs, no pots, and no bong hits, you guys.
No bong hits.
Okay.
Although the asterisk is it's all the bong hits.
Yeah.
As many as you can rip, as fast as you can rip.
Why do you think I'm not actually fighting Growl? I would totally feel it. But anyway, while Growl is enjoying a fur bath.
A bath?
Yeah. Well, Growl was carried into the family bathtub because he kept rolling in something he ought not to have. We here at Friday Night Fight Night. Oh, hey, Eisenstein. So nice to see you. We are setting up for another pair of heavy hitters, you guys. Toasty and Ildika. Looks like everybody is getting ready, so how about we get it going?
All right. We have sweet, sweet Toasty. Ippen, Priest Extraordinaire, tossed into the air by the Varg, the daughter of the Varg Queen, the second sister, Ildika. Maybe she's the first sister. She's probably the first sister. She's so badass. She's whatever she wants to be called. What was that? Anyway, Toasty into the air. Ildika looking pretty good. Not just because I'm a Varg looking at a female Varg, but because she is hitting hard and snarling every time. Getting some good dazes in. Working that shoulder strike. Has that concussive force going, so she's getting every time 1.5 seconds of stun. Toasty on their back. Once again, more stun. Losing that health. Bleeding down. Oh, Kara is running out into the middle of the... ran
Jesus
right
Christ.
through the middle.
I'm so
That
sorry, you
is controller
guys.
drift. That is controller drift,
I
everyone.
am
I'm
so
sorry.
you guys.
Oh, Toasty goes down.
Like,
Toasty
I'm
goes
being
down.
IRL serious right now. Like, my phone was about to die. Like, I had
Oh my
8%
gosh.
battery. And I was like, oh shit, I have to, like, do something with the Spotify. Because Growl and I enjoyed listening to music while we communicate with y'all. And, so I was busy switching between phones. And
then controller drift
And then
happened.
controller drift happened.
Man, we got new controllers because we wore out the A buttons. Because this is Xbox North America Physera. So we wore out the A buttons because we've been playing since the beginning. And since the beginning of this game release back in March 2020, over 2 years now, Friday Night Fight Night has been every Friday. If you come to a Friday and there's a point at Friday where it's night, Friday Night Fight Night was going on. No ponts, no buffs, no exploits. Welcome.
Hey, Beetle guys. Looks like Ir and Ildika are going to clash for the right to take on your champion and mine, Recovery Girl.
Wow. This is going to be a good one. Ildika, once again, top of her game right now. Really strong. Has got great with the timing. Really has that stun lock rotation down, but I'll tell you what, Ir... Wait, is it not Ir?
Ir and Ildika are supposed to be the next fight, right?
Yeah, where's Ir? Ir, I'll just go back to it. I'll go back into the introduction. Ir came into Friday Night Fight Night a couple weeks ago with a fucking flame on their shoulder. And every week that they have come, that flame has gotten bigger and they have gotten better. And we've seen that tonight. They have earned themselves the opportunity to come in to challenge the champion and to fight through the championship's bracket to challenge the champion. So right now the question becomes, who has been the one who's put in the time and gotten themselves to the point where they're ready to challenge the champion? Oh, Kara's... I have to watch Kara's thing because she's so like... I wonder if Kara sits down. Fuck. I don't remember how to do this anymore. Okay, I'm going to make Kara sit. I bet making Kara sit is not going to have her do that. Here comes Ir. Here comes Ir.
Yes.
This is big.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Growl.
All right.
I'm out of here now.
All right, Ir. I was trying to talk the glories about... Oh, fuck. Oh, thank goodness. About Ir, about how they came into Friday Night Fight Night, really tore into it, has earned the champions the opportunity to fight the champion week after week. They fought through the championship bracket to fight the champion. Is this Ir's night or is this Ildika's night? Because Ildika has done the exact same thing. She's worked that stun lock rotation. She's learned the timing. Whose night is it? These are the top contenders. This is the number 2 contender versus the number 2 contender Who will take the top spot to become the one to challenge the champion Recovery Girl? Who will be the #1 contender? God damn it, Kara. Why? Ear tossed into the air. Eldika coming in with some more shoulder strikes. Oh! Shoulder strike charge. Eldika's working that rotation. Once again, that timing. Ear has to move out of things and get into that stun, that up or down. Eldika's got him in the corner. Right now, that is the worst place when you're fighting a Mark of the Wolf Berserker. Ear's got to get some health up. Can't see Ear's health. That is a significant advantage to Ear. Eldika is looking really, really pretty, though. Looking super duper pretty. Ear's got that shield up. Eldika, once again, looking not too bad. Ear drops 2 health balls. Ear's on their back. Eldika throws them back on their back. Back into that shoulder strike rotation. Misses with the siege. Seize. Wow, why am I doing that? I spelled it in some of my notes today at work incorrectly a couple times. Wow, Ear drops some health balls, picks them up. Gotta assume that they're at least 50% health because they just have got a bunch of health balls. They've got another one over there. Eldika's working the bridge to make sure that they don't get there. Oh, Ear goes all the way back and picks up that health ball. Eldika did a great job delaying them, but needed to wait until that health ball timed out. That really would have put Ear at a deficit. We got to start thinking holy energy, and how is Ear doing with that? Because a Mark of the Wolf Berserker doesn't have to worry about rage. You have no rage in this. There's no rage in this equation. There's no power up. There's no buff. You are just doing basic, straightforward attacks, a couple of combos, and then your shoulder strike. Ooh, Eldika misses. Eldika getting super aggressive with that shoulder strike. Comes in with that Earthbreaker. Rolls out to get position. Comes back in with another shoulder strike. There goes that charge. Ear is being controlled right now. Ear needs to roll out. Ear needs to roll out, get a shield up, and then start tossing Eldika real bad. Eldika's got some significant health, but we can see how quick Ear can get that health down. Eldika has lost about 10% health. Ear grabs that health ball. That's a beautiful pickup. Ear sacrifices some stamina. Was that a retreat of the Wicked? Wow, I'm not sure.
Escape from the Wicked.
Escape from the Wicked. Now Ear, it doesn't matter because Ear's back up in the air and Eldika's back into that stun lock rotation. Wow, another seize, another charge, another Earthbreaker. Eldika's just working that position, getting her back into the corner. That's what you want to do as a prize fighter. Get him in there. Keeping that going. Couple more. Eldika's on the cusp. Ear's going to want to shield up and or health ball, but they got to rotate out, get some damage, get some health up. It's a strong hit from Ear. Ear does escape the Wicked. Right now, Eldika is fighting extremely wickedly. Ear back into the stun. Has got a sliver of health on Eldika. Eldika needs to hold on. Ear needs one more hit. One more hit. Eldika needs to control it for the rest of the match. This is a great prelude to fight a priest as a berserker. This is one of the best priests you can fight, to fight as a berserker before you fight a priest. But Ear is holding on. Must have had some massive, massive resources when it comes to health. Ear needs one shot.
And there
it is.
Wow, you
Wow.
guys. That was unbelievable. Testman, welcome. Nixon, nice to see you. Impy Imp. What's up, everybody? So great to see you all. Welcome to the stream. I'm your friend Kara, and this is your dog Growl. Live on a tiny screen, you guys. Obviously, this is Bless Unleashed. This is Physera. This is a North America server.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like Ear wins and is going to fight Recovery Girl. I'm excited for this one, girl. This is a big deal. Yeet is here to see this. Nice job. What's up, Yeet?
Right.
Wow. What fights tonight, man.
Keisha, what's up?
We've seen Raven, we've seen John Lee, we've seen Jerix, we've seen Recovery Girl show.
Bloodfart, Ravina.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man,
Ear.
Jerix, Ear.
Ildika, Hippolyta. I
Yep.
think we're saying the same things all around. Hey,
Yeah.
where is your friend of mine, Recovery Girl?
Oh, there is Yeeticus. Great to see Yeet. Past champion, come here supporting.
Oh,
The
Recovery
champion.
Girl is across the way, hobnobbing with other
Past champs.
and elite fighters. Wow, you guys, like, we have gotten to the championship, okay? It was a great night. Completely great night. Like, super, super excited to see, like, what happens here. These are two extremely formidable priests, you guys. Definitely, if you're a person who likes watching priests do their thing, you will be very happy with this. I believe it's a best of 3 final championship round. You are in for a priest clinic tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so get your seminary robes, because you're about to learn something.
Alright. Straight toss that up into chat. Don't know if chat is working on what we got.
Vizar, nice to see you. Oh, hey, Misha.
Excuse
Safe
me.
Moon. Great job, you guys. Sanglasia's here. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, Physera of the Six Shadows present the second championship bout of the evening. Can you dig it, you guys? This is absolutely the climax of the night. And we are
This
so
is.
lucky to get to see it. Hippolyta is further encouraging folks to, for our 2 championship fighters, Ear and Recovery Girl, begin by submitting a photo, like a screenshot, okay, you guys.
Agreed, Jan. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hey, V5. What's up? Submitting a photo to prove that you have no buffs on, no unbuffed pics, no all that kind of stuff. No puffs, no pots, no bong hits, you guys.
There are no
Buffs.
Pots.
Pots.
Or exploits.
Or exploits. That's right, you
Oh.
guys.
You think if we do that like 10 times a stream, we would know it better when it gets to like late night. We're overwhelmed. These have been some like crazy, crazy great matches tonight. So this is going to be a treat to watch an exquisite priest versus the ultimate priest. You know, once again, I'm going to put Yeet up here. So this is the top 2 right now priests on not only the server, but Bless Unleashed. This is crazy.
Calling
This is
it.
super crazy. Calling it. Both fighters have confirmed that there are no pots, no buffs, no exploits. This is only 1v1 straight up, head-to-head combat. It is the character's controller / sticks, buffs. No buffs. Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited. I'm talking crazy talk. Let me settle down.
This is what happens after people get told to get good, and they get good.
Yep, there you go. All right. These 2 combatants have their skills, their blessing, their class skills, their gear, and what they have going on with their controller and or mouse and keyboard. So that is referred to as the sticks. So this small handful of things is what separates the champions and the almost champions. Recovery Girl right now is a champion. Recovery Girl is a repeat champion. Recovery Girl is one of the longest running champions that Friday Night Fight Night has had. Ear has come into it like a torrent, like a goddamn storm with thunder and lightning and perhaps really strong wind and some other things. Maybe there's like weird creatures flying through the air like frogs or toads or salamanders or perhaps little like gnomes that are like not cute gnomes but like nasty gnomes where if they smash against your like windows you're like, okay, that's kind of fucked up, but that thing's gross, so peace out. Ear,
Peace out.
one of the best top 2, top 3 priests. Ladies and gentlemen of Physera, the 6 Shadows welcome you to Friday Night Fight Night. This is a championship title defense match. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to A Tiny Scream. Welcome all my puppies, my kittens, my Vargippins, human and elves. Tonight, we have a Shabiki special. The champion Recovery Girl, the challenger Ear. This is Friday Night Fight Night. With me, as always, is my good friend Kara. I am your dog, Growl.
Oh, hey, you guys. Oops.
Oops. We got to get you a new controller.
Actually, I totally understood that part. We're all
In the
good.
blue corner, the challenger, the mole cricket. Ear. This is a DPS focus healing CM priest. CM stands for Crescent Moon. They do rely on heals, but they do a great amount of DPS. They can crush. They are dancing. They are ready for this challenge. In the red corner, the champion, the repeat return champion, the one, the only, the great combat medic, Recovery Girl.
So which one of these great recovery medics do you think is going to come out on top? Looks like they are ready to start. So you guys, for the second time tonight, you're going to see some valiant priest on priest action. Different folks with different movesets, different blessings, different all kinds of stuff.
There's a double toss right there.
Yeah, for sure. Look at these two very nimble individuals.
You can see them both using that stam. Ear's shield gets ripped down real fast. Recovery Girl sitting just under 75% health. Recovery Girl being the champion, they are the one that is expected to win. I'd say it's about 3-to-1 odds at this point. Ear has got something to prove. We can't see Ear's health, but Ear is not shielding up again. Seeming to be comfortable and confident. There goes that shield from Ear. Not going super heavy into those healing balls. Recovery Girl gets that shield ripped down. Ear still has a little bit of a shield. Recovery Girl tossed into the air. Ear coming in really hard. Those fairy bolts coming back. Recovery Girl taking a deep breath, realizing they are a champ. Puts that shield back up. Do they go with any type of a heal? Looks like they're confident in their DPS.
Recovery
Can't tell
Girl
what yours-
playing kind of like cardiac Kara.
Oh,
Having
pushing
to take
it.
that divine
Pushing it.
strike and that holy energy. Oh, and the DPS of Holy Flame is not to be toyed with, you guys. That was a giant 1-2 punch of divine strike, and then the residual effects of Holy Flame, which is also an incapacitator. That was some G to the mother effing G's, you guys. Good game to each of those valiant priests. I love it.
Yes.
Wow, that was awesome. All right. We've got the combatants switching channels.
Somebody is asking to
Get
get
Ear
your
Noto.
Noto. Yeah.
Yeah, Kushka's coming in to do that.
Nice.
Kushka props. Okay. We got this. This is great.
Are you guys ready for round 2? Recovery Girl sure seems like she is. And Ear is just hanging out, waiting like a cobra to strike you guys.
Round 2 begins. Fighters are good to go. Jump when ready to begin. Recovery Girl is good.
Hey, you guys ready to jump and go? I am super excited to see what happens next in this Battle of the Titans. Oh, alright.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
all I had to do was put out some fellow priest words, that's all.
Yeah, fellow priest words for the win. Here we go. Priest on priest. Ear from Hennikar. That is Siri, right? Siri is the Hennikar. We have the great combat
Yep.
medic recovery girl. We can see her health getting winnowed down. These two ladies crushing. Oh! Human tossed into the air. Ippen says, I want pancakes. Human says, I'm not making pancakes, I'm making wraps. And now it is a discussion over dessert.
Gluten-free wraps. Ew.
They can be done well.
Yeah, but Ippins? No.
Recovery girl shields up. You can see, oh, 3 charges become 1 very quick. Ear goes from 1 charge to no charges. They're both almost about equal health, about 50%. The audience is really getting in the way, but Recovery Girl says, I am a past champ. I need to take this and the next one in order to retain the championship match, the championship title. Ear is now at a deficit. Recovery Girl on her back, gots to get up, gots to moves around, pauses Ear, starts to work into that damage rotation and does a great 1, 2, 3 punch and finishes it. And it's a 1-to-1 match.
This is a tied-up series, you guys. This is the proverbial Game 7 coming up. Or perhaps Game 5. Actually, let's just say it's the 3rd match out of 3. Yerp.
Maybe it's the 4th quarter. Maybe it's the second
It's
half.
the 4th quarter of the 2nd half of the 3rd period of the bottom of the 9th inning, you guys.
Of the 7th game
Yeah.
of the 3rd series.
For the championship.
Wow. Anyway, anybody doing this or that? How do I set up my macro? Can you see my screen if I do this? I reckon you can't. Oh yeah, actually you can. Okay, so I go into the chat window. So I don't know how your key bindings are set up, but I do that. And then hold down, follow the tooltip on the screen, and then go through them up and down. I'll tell you this, quirky as fuck. So you do, like, instead of equip the slot, I do settings, and then you can say something like JAAN cool KUL. Oh my god. Okay. So you get in there and then you start working that thing, and it's a really fucked up whole thing. 1-to-1. Ear is down 50%. I'm dead. Wow.
Hey, UFOs, you ever feel like you're in the way of something?
Whoa. What?
Talk about UFOs. They're right where you least expect them to be, especially when they need to be out of the way of fighting.
Yeah.
By the way, welcome UFOs.
Oh my
Nice
gosh.
to see you. I've always believed in you.
Oh, Ear on her back.
Oh,
Recovery Girl
no.
on top, really dominating. Once again, starting to push it out. Showing why Recovery Girl is on top. Ear says that they can counter this. They can pump that DPS out as well.
You better believe it.
Ear's got that shield up. Ear's gonna drop probably a health ball here in a sec. Nope. Misses with those blades. Oh my gosh, gets hit by the blades by Recovery Girl.
Is this it, you guys?
Oh, but Recovery Girl gets tossed. Ear says, I know what I have to do right now.
Back.
Ear, I know what I have to do. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall off. I'm gonna fall off if I... Oh, shield up, Recovery Girl. An old pro. Oh, Ear's got the shield up. Oh, but then it goes down. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. Who the fuck just tore up Recovery Girl? That's stupid.
Someone who is jealous of the dominance.
You get a happy puppy.
Aw, yay. Hey, V5, don't hit me. Bye-bye. Yes. What a wonderful time, you guys. This has been so fun. Congratulations to our champion once again, Recovery Girl.
Wow, what a match. What a great match. What a great fight night. So many great matches. Where's Recovery Girl? Can I just like flaunt? Are they still rocking the whole beach vibe? Oh, they so are. Let's go here, girl. Oops. Randinator. God damn it. Oops. I'm sorry, ear. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just want to be. Okay. Let's go get a close up of ear. That was an amazing go. That was super awesome. Oops. Yeah, I hear you. Ear doesn't need to be anywhere. Recovery Girl.
Recovery Girl, are you calling for an invasion, Recovery Girl? Or an invite? I don't see any invasions up, so I bet it's an invite.
Wow. Yeah. All right. I'm going to hit up Hippolyta, I think.
Thank you guys for such a successful fight night. This was a blast to watch. This was totally fun. Everybody showed up. Everyone's now having a free-for-all because they were so well behaved the whole rest of the fight. This is like when your kids are good at the store, you give them an Oreo or some shit. Stungasm, hey, what's going on? Sarasco's out here. Yeet is beating him back. We are all just having a free-for-all.
Okay, I am jumping into Hippolyta's group. We're going to do some outro action.
Growl, welcome. Welcome,
What's
Growl.
up,
We're just having a
everybody?
loose fight.
Wow. Wow tonight. Wow.
Hey, girl.
Recovery Girl, killer. Wow.
Oh my god. That was so crazy. Literally, I said, because Yeet's in the party and he's on cooldown because he had to forfeit the belt. He can't fight this week or next week. I said, Jesus, man, those are definitely the three best priests right there. Ear, Yeet, and Recovery. Like, oh, dude, at least 1v1 mode. Holy shit, you guys are so good on the sticks. I just want to say, Ear, we're going to see you back. This guy's an absolute killer and breaks guys off like no problem. I have no doubt the kitty table will be pulled up to the seated champion soon. The mole cricket for now, but soon evolving to his final form of twisted mole cricket. Any last words for the fans and the supporters of a fight night? What do you want to say to them here before we move on to the champion here? Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. We're going to give Recovery his moment here now. Champion, 2 title defenses tonight. Both of these guys had you within an inch of your life. Especially Ear coming on with a strong first round and literally a come behind to push you to the brink of annihilation. I know you're a nervous guy sometimes, Eli, but what was going through your heads? You must have been palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy, mom spaghetti. What was going on? You had Ip and Fleas. Look, even Randinator, he's hitting you with a pea shooter right now. It's not even bothering you. It's because you're the Fight Night champion. Like he cannot stand that. This is the difference between a Fight Night chump and a Fight Night champion, folks. I'm just gonna put my shield up and guard your recovery as we got the mic here. Amazing to hold your composure and pull that victory off. Always excited for what next week brings, and again, great to see your guild out and supporting. So please encourage them not just to spectate, but hopefully participate next week, champion. And as always, we have one follow-up question. You know, what do you have to say to any of those other top priests up there? You know what I mean? The Eutychuses, the Eons, the Davisings of the world. You know, are you here to stay? Are you the top? Are you the top of the divine pyramid now? What's going on? Oh yeah. You heard it from here. Even Dog Dookie Dogwater can actually win the Fight Night Championship 6 times, apparently. Not too bad. We got to turn it over to the streamer of Shadows. We missed him last week at his Farg wedding. It's great to be on the stream, audio included, with my friend, the biggest hands and feet in Physera Growl. What was going through your mind on this stream during that thriller? I would think, would you agree, an instant classic? What's going through your head?
This was a crazy classic. Not only like throughout the night, there were just so many like clutch moments, and there were so many like back-to-back battles where just things got overwhelming, and then just one all of a sudden DPS burst, like ended the match. It was insane. But tonight's championship match with Recovery Girl was an epic, just fucking journey. We had Ear coming out, taking the first match, right? Like coming in strong. We've seen Ear through the past couple of weeks, just kind of building on that momentum, and then coming in and just exploding. And then Recovery Girl just settling down, doing the thing. The great combat medic. I mean, forever. That's how it's been.
Wow.
Up and down, exclamation point, period. Champion. Once again. Continuing.
Hey, man. And I'm going to add on one thing to the haters. These are some of the best priests out here, and anyone who says that these priests, all they do is just bubble and run around, watch those fights, man. Those were exciting as hell. And they just show these priests got to have thumbs, man. To get those rolls, to get the resist, to do the cancels, to get the stun locks, like, that's not easy. And there's a reason why most priests get rolled over like a fucking goddamn, you know, turkey sandwich. Like, I'll be eating that thing in 2 minutes. But there's no way I can kill fucking Recovery or Ear. If I do, it's probably fucking, I play the game of my life and maybe they have an off one, you know what I mean? These are the top dogs, guys. So, guys, together, one more for Recovery and Ear. You know, GG's, woo, guys. Holy fuck, great fight.
Yes.
GG's. Alrighty?
GG's.
And
I'm just camping Randy in the fire now.
see you tomorrow for Squid Game. And Ear, before you guys go, especially before you guys go, to the guys who aren't in Six Shadows, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. So right now for me, Eastern is 12. So 6 p.m. Eastern. We are doing a unique event. We have done four of them. If you know, you know. They're called the Bless Unleashed Squid Game. 25 spots. Tell your friends. Sponsor fill it up quickly. Very fun, very easy. Anyone can win. They're like literally random. Oh, sorry, Jamie got a little bit of echo. They're literally like Squid Game, random, strange games. They're just played within the game of Bless Unleashed. Some games, you know. I'm not gonna say anything. Just if you want to be in the game, private message me. We'll put you on the list and just be ready to show up. Please tell all your guildies. It's so fun. And winner gets 1,000,000 star seeds. and second place gets 500,000 star seeds, and third place gets, I think, 250k star seeds. And it's very easy to win, and you'll definitely have fun and laugh. I promise you. It's my favorite event in the whole game besides Fight Night. Obviously, there's huge bias there, but you know what I mean.
Super agreed. It's crazy fun. It's wacky. It's random. And you end up just being like, what? And it's great. So check it out.
It's going to be hecka fun. With that, guys, we're signing off here at Fight Night. Thank you again, Growl. Thank you, Ear. Recovery. We'll see you again next week, champion. Hopefully have a nice, big, nasty ranger, or maybe a gross-ass priest, or who knows, maybe a satyr with some freaking cheated-ass sword. What they call it, his friends call it the God-slaying blade, the God-slayer, and his enemies call it the boosted blade or the exploiter's edge. But we'll have to see. I don't know. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll see. We'll cook up something, okay, guys? All right. Later, Ear. Later, Queer. No.
Later, all. GG's, all.
GG's. Definitely. Later.
Alright, Kara, come up and meet me up in the booth.
Oh, Growl, like, after a day like this, I thought you wouldn't test me, but let's do it.
Oh, no, that's right.
That's okay. I think
Oh.
I found the mount that is gonna make it work.
May favor find you.
How you doing over there?
I changed my mount because it was not the mount I thought it was.
You bring beauty to this world.
Okay.
Okay,
Understandable.
hey, what's up, you guys?
You're on mute.
You know, Harklade, I've actually thought about getting an elephant mount, and I've also been kind of like, what if it just looks so comically large that I can't deal with it? And also, just question, for those of you who have elephant mounts, like, doesn't it get kind of annoying with the ground shaking all the time every time they stop? So, I mean, I could probably go get a cheap elephant on the marketplace anytime, but,
I know right where you can find one and tame it. I know the exact spot.
Okay, well that's better. Kara needs practice doing that, but I want to hear from you folks. Elephant mounts, are they worth it?
Yes.
Let us know.
I want all the mounts all the time, all of them everywhere. Even if they're good, even if they're bad, I want them all. So Kara, thank you so much for joining once again. We always love having you. You are part of Friday Night Fight Night. You are part of all of this, and I appreciate your company and you being here. So thank you.
Oh, thanks, bro. Hey, you guys. It's so nice to see you. We'll do it again next Friday. Remember, that's a Friday Night Fight Night, you guys. Okay? Parklight will be there, right?
Great to see you, Harklight.
You're the best.
Congratulations once again to Ear, winning the opportunity to be the #1 contender tonight. Jerix did a great job with their showing with the first attempt at the championship title. However, as per the usual, we had Recovery Girl, the great combat medic,
Hash up for combat medics. Look at him flying away on his elephant mount, as though to prove a point.
The great combat medic herself, Recovery Girl, once again retaining that championship title, belt, that crown, that tiara, that bracelet, that winning identifier that says, I am the champion. But it was actually a really, really great showing. Recovery Girl went down a time or two throughout just kind of the random battles. Ear did a great job. It was really interesting and impressive tonight to watch everybody come out. Props to Eldika. Raven had some good matches. Who else was some other strong contenders?
Jerix.
Jerix was awesome. John Lee did some shit.
Ravina,
John Lee is fucking
Eldika.
strong shit. John Lee is good. Good stuff. Who else? I'm sorry. I totally cut you
Ravina.
off. Ravina. Yep. Agreed. So, awesome job. Awesome sauce. This is your good friend Growl.
Toasty and Lorix got at it.
With honor.
Yeah, Toasty, Lorix. Alright. Well, I think...
Everybody did a GG, so that's why Kara's giving you the praise dance special edition. And you know what? See you next Friday night, Fight Night time. See you next Friday night, Fight Night Twitch stream channel. And like, take it easy, you guys. Nice to see you.
I like you.
Thank you for swinging by. This is a tiny scream on Twitch. Thank you, my Vargs, Zippins, humans, and elves. Thank you, all my Shabiki friends. Thank you, all you screamers out there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We will see you next Friday night. If not, before.
Okay, you guys. Bye.